We're right. How you doing though? You good?
Bro, I'm smiling.
Listen, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm happy and everything.
I'm smiling. You know
I'm
why?
looking forward to this one. Okay, go on. Why?
Yeah, I've got someone next to me.
Yeah, we're gonna get there, bro. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward, or rather, I've been looking forward to this episode and everything because I'm sure that we're gonna have a great time and all that. You know, spoke to her and everything. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna come on and just kick, just have fun with you guys and kick with you. You know, but yeah, man, we're here, bro. But you know what? Should we kick it in with some nice tunes and that?
Might as well. Let's start it right.
Before we do the introductions and that, yeah?
Yep.
All right, cool. What should we go with right now? What should we go with? Let me just double check right now.
Beg. No beehive here.
Hey.
No Beyonce here, I beg
Fam,
you.
Ellie shot to Michael Jackson.
I'm not shooting at no one. I'm not shooting at no one. I'm just
you sure?
I'm not in the Beyonce vibe.
Ah, they're cool.
I can get up and go if you want.
Listen, she's not having it, bro.
Jokes.
Let's go.
And sand. It's either they're fine but no money. It's either they're fine, money but children. It's either they're money, no kids, ugly. It's either they're fine, money. Emmanuel, I'm going to meet the hoochie daddies in Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right.
You know what time it is. You know what time it will be. Yes, sir.
You know what, yeah? If I was a little boy and I heard this song,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how dirty it is.
Is it? Why is that?
Yeah. Bro, think back to it, yeah. Back when we were young.
All right.
All them love songs that we're listening to.
Oh my God.
We didn't know the meaning to
Oh
them.
my God. But you go back and look at some of them lyrics and everything.
Yeah.
Right? You're thinking, bro, is this what we're bumping to, bro?
That's like most of the high life songs. They're all talking about sex.
Is it?
Like 90% of them.
Highlight.
Yeah. High life, hip life.
Yeah, it's all about sex or going after a girl and this, that. Yeah.
I never knew that.
It's always been about that, man. But we were singing to it like, oh yeah,
This is what it is, man.
That's what it is.
Listen, bro, this is the times and everything. We might as well enjoy it, though, for real. Listen. Welcome to another episode of Fresh Off the Boat podcast. As you already know, salute all the freshers around the world. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us. And for that, we're gonna collect some clap. You get me? As you already know, it's your boys, Toby and Kojo. Kelly's not here today. My man is handling business and everything. But salute to him wherever he is, bruv. You go what I'm saying? But listen, if you've not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Or tell an enemy to tell a friend.
Because they got friends too. You get what I'm saying? And also, we are on your audio platforms as well. You know, your Spotify's, your Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Google Podcasts. We are everywhere.
We did
You
it.
know what I'm saying? We did there. Go and look for us. You will definitely find us, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And before we introduce this wonderful lady right now, you know, we just want to say salute to all the pretty chicks out there. Salute to all the messy hoes out there. You know what I mean? Salute to all the two-time bitches out there.
I was gonna say you're smooth, but I've changed my mind now, bro.
And also salute to all the earthy chicks out there as well, bruv. For real. This episode is for them, though. This episode is for them. Everybody's looking at me. This episode is for them. You know what I'm saying? Because we got someone who can represent everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? For so long, they've been telling us, yo, why don't you guys not bring a female guest?
No, that is true.
They always say that to us.
It's been a minute.
We always bring guys and everything, you know, but we got one of them episodes today, man. So we have to say salute to every single one of them, though, for real.
It's a special one.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Let's introduce the wonderful Miss Nicky. Wagwan.
The sound effect is killing me.
Listen, it's the vibe, you get me? It's the vibe. You get used to it. Trust me. You get used to it. Don't tell me you're shy. You shy?
Absolutely not.
I mean, you
not
shouldn't
all
be.
the time.
You've been drinking the whole time.
She don't
This
look
is like
shy.
my
She don't look
second
it.
top up.
How many for the day have you had?
Bro,
Just
she can
think
handle
sweet.
her drink.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to
I
say.
try.
You don't. There you go. You don't know. You don't know. She said that she tries. Okay, so are you gonna say, are you a lighthead?
No.
So you go hard?
Yeah,
There we go.
I can. But yeah,
But have you had some messy times?
absolutely. It's
Okay.
like that's how you learn in life.
That's how you learn.
If you don't have a messy time, then you haven't.
You know what? I'm
Wait,
not gonna
wait,
lie.
wait.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I had one. Oh my god! Are we getting a delivery by this time
on
of the
a
night?
scale of 1 to 10, how tipsy are you right now?
Who, me?
Nah,
0.
Nah, she's
There we go, bro. I'm telling you, she can handle her drink.
yeah.
It's as simple as that.
So, are you gonna tell us at least one time that you had a messy time? Just one experience.
I'm trying to think. So I think this is when. Oh, okay. So me and my friends went on a quick trip,
Yeah.
and so we went to Berlin. We were there for literally 48 hours, and the night we arrived, no, the day we arrived, I should say, we had like some prosecco with our lunch.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends had like a bottle of rum in the room. They're just trying to ruin our show.
I know. They just trying to read the vibe and everything. It's all right. Let's continue.
Had the bottle of rum, so that's what we were drinking.
No. Cool. It's good. Yeah, it's all right.
And then when we went to a concert, when we got to the concert, I thought, oh, let me just have prosecco because that's what I liked on the menu there.
Yeah.
I was finished. I was very merry. I was very happy.
Yeah.
Like, I was just very happy. And then I remember when we got to the hotel room, I said to my friend, "No, let's order McDonald's." She was like, "Yeah, you do it." I was like, "Yeah, sure." I opened the Uber Eats app and that was it. I fell asleep.
That was all you remember?
No, literally, it was like I opened it and
you
then
were
I just, and that was it. And then when I woke up the next day, my friend was like, she said to my other friend, "You know, this fool left me hungry." I said, "Wait, what happened? What did I do?"
Yeah.
She was like, "You were ordering food and you fell asleep." I said, "I wasn't ordering no food." She was like, "Open your Uber Eats right now." And it was
That
true.
was a
Wait.
thing.
So what? You got drunk on prosecco?
No, listen, it was Prosecco throughout the whole day, plus rum.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so we
right,
mixed
yeah.
it. And by the time we got back, I was just tired.
You were gone.
Yeah,
were
and
gone.
I just fell asleep.
I will always remember this experience I had. I will never forget it. Was out with the boys and everything. Great time, drinks was flowing and everything. And just like you said, that's how you learn. This was early days. I was mixing drinks and everything, bro. Yeah. And I can only remember this. I felt like I needed to go to the toilet. Right? So I said, "Yo, guys, I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly." All right, cool. I got up, walked out, because you go walk out the door and go to the other cubicle, sort of like, that's where the toilet is. And all I could remember was I felt a type of way. I said, okay, let me just sit on the pavement. Bro, I'm talking about, the pavement that's like on the road.
What, like by the main road?
By the main road. How I got there, I don't know. Right? But I said, let me just sit on the pavement, I'm just going to get myself. And that was all she told, bro.
Wait, did you fall asleep on the playground?
I fell asleep.
I'm screaming.
I fell asleep. I was literally like that.
Oh,
Gone. You get what I mean? I was so gone. But then it felt like I could hear voices in the distance and everything.
What, like
Right.
your brethren?
Yeah. So I was hearing Toby. And I woke up. Apparently, they've been looking for me for about 2 hours.
God damn.
Because I said I was going to the toilet. The pavement was like all the way there.
Bro, you're lucky a car didn't hit you or something.
I was done.
honestly.
I
Me?
was done.
I've puked on a woman before.
Oh.
Did I not tell you this before?
Nah.
Nah, bro, I puked on a woman one time.
Wait, in the room.
Nah.
What
In
about-
like a bar, in a nightclub bar type setting. Bro, it was disgusting.
Bro, how did this happen?
He said, "Bro, it was disgusting."
Of course it is. Of course it is.
No. I didn't think I was that drunk. But you know when you've been mixing your drinks?
Yeah.
And I think that day I had some spicy food as well.
It was one of them. That's
Yeah.
dangerous, bro.
And I was chatting to a girl, like, when you're getting to know, I was trying to get to know her. Like,
What spicy food did you have?
it was wache and then some shit on.
I was-
Some Ghanaian thing.
Some Ghanaian thing. Bro, before I realized, it just came out. Like, and that was usually when you're about to puke, you can feel it coming. But this one, it did not give me any notice. Like, it just, within 2 seconds, it was coming out.
Hold on. So you guys were just having conversation? Like
Yeah. And then it just started coming. Like, I,
Do you know what
bro, no word of a lie. I covered my mouth, but like,
Good
it's,
luck with that
it's
one.
splattered
Oh
on
my
hair.
God,
Like, a little bit of it
you-
splattered on hair.
And this was like a random girl you don't know.
I kind of knew her, but I did like a friend of a friend type thing.
But did you guys come together or did you meet her there?
We came together, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I was trying to like make moves, like, you know.
Of course you was.
Yeah,
You
bro.
are in the group chat for life.
Oh yeah.
And this was a long time ago,
That's-
but I'll never forget this.
Oh
It
no,
was bad.
that story, yeah.
That was the end of
Do you
my
know
night.
what? Like after that situation, did you still beat? Did you beat?
No, I didn't.
Have you
No,
ever
I
beat
didn't.
since then?
I didn't even try.
Of course you gotta give.
I
how,
didn't
how
try.
did how did you get here?
No, I wonder because he's saying that he was trying to get there. So if you puked on her and everything, did you say, you know what, it was just a bad day, we were having
No,
fun,
I just
whatever?
left it as it is because I didn't know her like that. I was trying to get to know her, but after that, where it was embarrassing. I wasn't even thinking about her like that. It was just everyone around. Like I was like, bro.
Yo,
since
how long ago was this?
Oh, this was I was like 21 then.
Oh, this is a long time. Then.
Nah, this was a long time. Like 21, 22.
What?
Yeah. And this was in London. Yeah.
That is crazy,
yeah.
bro.
My boys just put me in a taxi and then, bro.
She probably also just cussed you and just left.
I'm sure she did. But
I can't lie, I'm not apologizing for nothing I did when I was 21.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Definitely not.
At this point, get over it.
Definitely not.
Rinse me in your group chat. Sorry.
Listen,
it's
I
a long
don't
time
even
ago.
remember what did that happen.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking
I'll be
about.
like, was I even there? That was not even me. That was my stunt double. Like
That is crazy. Golly. The craziest shit that I've witnessed, obviously it wasn't me, but I witnessed this. And this is gonna be crazy. Was I was at my boy's house. This was in Bristol. Went on a night out and everything. Everyone had a great time. He picked up this chick. The chick was with us in the bar and everything. Great time and all that. She's been drinking and everything. Right? We got back to my boy's yard. The boy were in the room. Yeah. Obviously, one thing. Yeah. The girl didn't obviously tell him. I mean, I can imagine she wouldn't say it.
I know where this is going. Jesus Lord.
Where do you think it's going?
It was that time.
That
No,
color,
she
that bright
had-
color.
No, she
Okay.
had diarrhea.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck,
no.
that's even worse.
I'm telling you.
That is
So
even
so
worse.
so she's been suffering from that the whole day or wherever, and she had alcohol and whatnot. Yeah, and literally in the middle of sex, she put herself.
God, what guy?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I beg.
For real.
I'm so upset for this person.
Listen,
And this was a long time ago, right?
listen,
I'm still upset for them.
listen.
Yeah.
My man was like, "What?" He came outside and looked at everyone. We looked at, we were like, "What?" But we came in like the girl turned blue.
Yeah, wait. Talking about sex and then being drunk and all of that shit. Who's this new Dominic I'm hearing about?
Oh, listen.
You lot need to leave that
Listen.
man
No.
alone.
Dominic.
I'm just asking, like, because I'm seeing
Not the
videos,
new-
I'm seeing
no, no,
comments
the
here
new
and there.
guy.
No, not the new guy.
Not the new-
Dominic.
No, I know. That's why I said the new Dominic.
Oh, the new
The
Dominic.
new Dominic, because that's what people are calling him.
Listen, this is man right here is the new champion of the world now, bro. He's taking over from Dominic back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know what happened. I got the video on my phone. Someone sent it to me. I opened it. My man was digging, bro. For people that don't know, there was this video of this dude in the toilet with some chick. He was going down the girl. Literally, you can tell my man was hungry. How hungry do you have to be
But bro, listen.
to eat a girl out in a public toilet?
I see a lot
Literally.
of guys cussing him out, yeah. But trust me, half of them men out there would do that.
In the toilet?
Bro.
Public toilet?
Bro,
Definitely not me, though.
bro, have you not seen some thirsty guys in the nightclub before?
Yeah, I have.
Bro, they'll talk to anyone.
Yeah,
They'll do anything.
yeah.
Doing in a toilet, bro, I'm not even gonna say it in cup. I've had sex in a toilet before.
No,
Oh hell.
no,
Yeah.
no.
It's not I know he was eating a thing.
No, this is the thing. I don't mind sex. I don't mind sex in the toilet.
But what if the girl says, listen, I want
Nah,
I want a little bit of
I can't lie. There's like
bro, there's a lot of guys doing that thing.
no, there are. Listen, they're not the first people to have sex in
Yeah.
the toilet because what they were doing, first of all, it was sex.
Yeah.
But then for me, I'm hearing first thing that I was annoyed at is the amount of people that were looking over videoing. I thought that was so.
What do you think was gonna happen? I would do the same.
I
though.
thought I can't lie. If I saw it or if I heard it, because
you walk away.
to be honest, because there was no way you were gonna see it unless if you stood and climbed over, right? I can't lie, I probably would have laughed. And knowing me and the way I like to laugh was that I would have laughed, cried, and be like, woohoo, you know, and just be like,
Yeah, go on.
go about my business.
Yeah, but if you do that now, you've kind of killed the whole vibe for them.
No, but the thing is,
Bruh,
like,
I'd rather the vibe is killed than be all over
watching.
social media like
do you know
that.
what? Because
I'm watching.
I feel like, for me, I'm asking. I have so many questions about that.
Yeah, go on.
How did you not know you were being recorded?
Yeah.
Because there was, from what I saw on the internet, was that there were so many people's hands, and like you would have heard people laughing, whatever.
I'm
so I'm
surprised.
Just like,
They must have been like,
and I heard the
proper
girl's
drunk.
married. No, she's engaged.
Oh, swear.
Oh, did you not hear that?
What, she's engaged?
She's engaged.
Jesus.
Allegedly. Let me say that because.
So she's somebody's queen, yeah?
Yeah. And I heard on another podcast that I was listening to the other day that she's gone to the police.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, yeah, I heard that one.
And I also heard on another show, it was the same show, that she was hovering around that guy for a minute. Please, let me say allegedly, because I don't want to put rumors.
cool.
I'm just saying what I heard, which is on another show that's been recorded before this.
So
So
allegedly,
you can blame them.
Yeah.
So allegedly, this is an engaged woman hovering around a dude, or clearly looking for something.
Let's break that down, bro. If you woke up the next day and that's your fiance, what are you going to do?
Guy, I'm breaking up and I don't know. I can't even think. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm
That would
clearly I'm
hurt.
breaking up with her. Like, come on.
Okay.
Like, come on. Come on.
I'm just wondering, are you going to say, yo, babe?
No.
what happened?
There's no apology here, taking you back here, bro. Like, this is all over social media. First of all, it's not only embarrassing to you, it's embarrassing to me,
Facts.
your fiance as well.
I'm not going to feel embarrassed, you know?
Bro, come on. Like, see.
No, I'm going to break up with her, but I'm not going to feel embarrassed for her.
I will. Not for her, for myself.
But for you, because
For myself. Why is my chick out there hovering around other men to then get eaten by them? What, am I not eating it? Am I not eating it good enough for you?
hey, God, right, we got there.
We got there.
If we make up a scenario, with the things that we've heard from this, all right? Again, allegedly, for the police, you know.
This is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, all right. So let's say, cool, yeah. So this girl, she's gone to this day party. She's engaged. Her man is thinking, oh, my girl's going out with her girls. Yeah. She's going to, I think, was it like a brunch or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's call it a brunch, right? Because I think men like it when women go to brunches because they come back drunk.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
just
absolutely.
very down for anything.
Guilty as charged, yeah?
And guys, that's not a lie. We're down for anything. Anyway, let me not. Anyway.
Go on.
Speak for them.
So she's gone out. He's thinking, yeah, she's gone with her girls. No problem. He's probably just chilling. He's probably even sleeping at this point because she's going to come back drunk and probably want to get some
we're gonna
from
have a
me,
good
right?
time.
And then she's seen this one guy on a table that is not her table. And she's thinking, oh, this guy. And you know, people are talking about his Dior jacket.
Yeah.
So she's probably thinking,
He looked fresh and everything, bro. Yeah, like he was looking good.
He was looking good.
Yeah.
She's probably thinking, oh, this guy, my man, don't wear a jacket like that. Let me just go. Because you know, there are some very shallow women out there these days.
Would you really call it shallow, though?
No. I'm not calling her shallow.
No.
Oh, no, I don't know her.
Yeah.
But I'm just building.
In general,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's just say because of that. She's thinking, oh, look at his jacket. He looks kind of fine. And that was the key to open
Into the whole thing, yeah.
into this door, right? She's gone hovered. They're backing the free drinks from the brunch. Let's say if it's bottomless Prosecco. Oh, my God. They're on
She's
another
lost in the
planet.
sauce already.
And then
You've built a whole different picture. I like that.
And then you know he had those Louis glasses on, the old school Louis aviators.
Yep.
He whispers it, he puts on the aviators and said,
Listen, babe.
he said,
Wild
babes,
one.
this jacket and these glasses is nothing. Let me
yeah,
take you
it's
to
for
the
you.
let me take you to the toilet and I'll
Yeah. You get me? Let me take you to the shop. Let me take you in there and show you.
let
bro.
me take you to the candy shop and let me show
Well,
you.
I'm not
That's
gonna
the
lie.
candy shop right there, though,
Bro, I'm
for
not
real.
gonna lie. It sounded very sloppy though. Like the nah. Did you bro put the sound on when you next watch it? It was proper sloppy. Like
Oh my God.
Listen, she was already lost in the sauce, bro.
And then the next thing you know, voila, this video
It's out there.
is there.
It's out there.
you know the funniest part of it, when my man got up, pulled his trousers down. He was about to, you get me?
I'm
And then
was
she's
about
like,
to slaughter
and
him,
then she's
innit?
like, eat it. Eat it.
No, that is crazy to me.
And that's the reason why when it came out that she went to the police to go forever, I was like,
yeah.
what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all saw the video and you were clearly...
You was clearly
You
enjoying
got
that
it. You
shit.
were clearly into
You
the
say
whole
when
thing.
the way she held back, because my dude was bald, didn't it? Held her head down, like
But
held
you
his
know
head
what,
down.
though? But you know what? She's gangster for that, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You get me? Like,
she
I
had
respect
to.
her for that and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
She was like, listen, you're not going to slot tin and everything.
You're not
You know what
chopping
I
the
mean?
tin. You
You
just
know?
need to eat it.
Yeah. Listen, I respect her for that and everything, man, for real. But then when you really deep it, though, yeah, it's crazy that, okay, cool, we saw this, but this is an everyday thing that happens, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why
These are everyday
bare people,
thing
I mean,
that happens.
you're a girl.
And I'm talking about these are like people that got partners and everything.
Bro, I don't even forget about that one. The way people are cussing them saying, how drunk can you be to eat coochie in the toilet, this, that. Bro, a lot of people are doing that.
Listen, I've been outside raves, people getting head in cars. And
Yeah, man.
Not even
Yeah.
cars, by lampposts. Oh my God. I remember when I was at uni. Bear in mind, of course, this was a long time ago, so I was a
Yeah.
lot younger.
Yeah.
So the uni I went to, a particular rapper came to my uni, to the club that we go to on student night, right?
Yeah.
A particular rapper came with his whole entourage.
You're not gonna name him, are you?
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want
In the
smoke
middle of
from
a
this
lawsuit,
rapper.
bro.
Yeah, I don't want smoke from this person. Yeah, maybe when we're not recording. But
Yeah,
yeah. So he came with his entourage. Yeah. So where this club is on a high street, so everything is bare out in the open, right? So there's a department store on this high street. Imagine we're all leaving to go back to our uni halls. We see this rapper's friend. It wasn't the rapper, please.
Okay.
Someone from his entourage
Yeah.
is getting his dick sucked in front of this department store.
Yeah.
It was closed, by the way, guys. It was closed. And then we're just like, can you not? Like, and bear in mind, I was a lot younger then. I was just like, but could you not? And it was cold as well. Like,
You came with cars. Just get in the car.
could you not just
Oh
like?
my God. What you guys chatting? Listen, yeah, this is the thing. Sometimes the room is too far. The room might be over there, but the room is too far, bro.
Have you guys had sex outside?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Don't
When I was in
side-eye.
uni,
Why are you side eyeing?
I'm not
of course he
doing
has.
that.
I saw you.
Kojo, don't lie.
What did you say? What was
Have
it?
you had sex outside before?
In the living room? That's out. Yeah, what?
This guy.
What do you mean outside?
My man said living room.
Bro,
Outside
yeah,
is
it's
like you're
outside the
crazy,
bedroom. It's outside the kitchen.
Have
That's
you
outside
had
the
sex
bedroom.
outside?
Oh, outside in the
Yes,
open.
outside.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Exactly. Where?
Like a park.
Park car.
It was by a river.
Oh hell.
It was by a river. It was dark though. It was dark. And it was cold.
Bro, you don't need to paint all those pictures there, bro. Nobody's paint the whole picture, bro.
It was not a great experience. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think it's overrated though.
It is overrated.
I
Yeah,
think it's overrated.
I've never been part of that club, so I don't know.
You've never had sex outside?
No.
Car.
Car is technically
Don't cap.
no, but
Don't cap. Okay, car.
I'm talking about outside because they were actually outside. So I was
Yeah.
talking about outside. Like I've heard a lot of things like parks and bushes.
Yeah.
Today I heard by the river. Like
Yeah, mama by the river, bro.
by the river. So
No, I think it's overrated. I've had sex in the park.
I picked up a story. One of our boys.
Go ahead.
Nah.
What happened?
No, he went on the date. First date, right? He went on the first date.
Oh God.
The girl has got a kid, a teenage kid.
Okay.
I think the boy was like 14 or whatever.
Right.
He goes on a date. They come back home to the girl's yard at like 1 a.m.
I think I know this story.
Did I tell you? Yeah.
think
So
what it
they're
is,
in the
though.
living room doing their thing, and then the woman's son comes down, like they can hear someone rushing down, and then he's like, "What are you doing to my mom? I'm gonna shank you. What are you doing to my mom? I'm gonna shank you." Bro, my man quickly put his clothes on because you don't know what's coming.
Bro,
You don't know what's coming.
Oh hell.
that is part of the reason why, you see.
But they ended up having sex on a bench outside, and this was in January.
Wait, the same night?
Yeah, because she wanted it. They had sex outside on a bench, and this was in January. Can you imagine
But
how
then
cold it was?
my other question is: a 14-year-old boy ran you out the woman's yard? That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Some 40-year-old boys are gonna shank you, you know.
apparently the boy was like, what are you doing to my mom? What are you doing to my mom? I'm gonna shank you, mom.
You know, what? My question is, how is she gonna have that conversation with her son though when she gets home?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's probably not his.
You
first
know this
time.
dude. I've told you before, innit?
I know the
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
It's probably not his first time of him seeing his mom getting her ass blown out.
Probably not. Yeah. Maybe her mom. Yeah, true. Maybe her mom is a. No, I
Bro,
don't want to use the word.
imagine you being in that house, and your room is like next to your mom's room, and she's probably think that you're outside, or maybe you're sleeping or something.
And she's just getting active.
Fam, and she's getting her ass blown out and everything, and you're in your room, you're vexing. You get what I'm saying? And the next day is multiple guys coming to that house and shit. Bro, that's what. Listen, that's one reason why some of these boys wild out.
Do you date women with children?
No.
Okay.
I tried it once.
That brings me to my anyway. Finish. Answer that question. Let's go.
I tried it once, right, and I realized very quickly it's not for me.
Okay. Why?
I was seeing this girl, not really seeing. We started talking and everything. This was like years ago. She lived in Kent, and at that time she had I think the boy was like 5 or 6, or maybe 6, 7 years old. It doesn't matter. So she invited me over and everything. Got to the yard and all that. Got upstairs to our living room. We were chilling, and she said to her son was in the bedroom playing around, and she said, "Oh, come and say hi to Uncle Toby."
Oh, hell. And Uncle Toby wasn't ready to say
she
hi.
said uncle, you know.
Uncle Toby, you know.
Oh, hell.
I swear to God,
Why did she just say Toby?
bruh. You know, when you really deep it, I'm gonna go to that because when we're younger, it kind of took me back to I had a couple of my aunties, do the same thing. And looking back, they were probably blowing their back out and everything. But they would say, come and say hi to Uncle, whatever. You get me?
Okay.
Yeah. So she said, come say hi to Uncle Toby. And the boy came out, Uncle Toby, good afternoon. You got me? I was looking at the boy and thinking, hey, how you doing? And at the back of my mind, I was like thinking, I need to get the fuck out of here.
And that was it.
But no.
That
bro.
was it. I realized then, because the boy now dragged me, oh, come and see my toys and all this kind of stuff. So I was there now, I'm playing with the boy, the toys and everything. And it was then I remember.
But what is wrong with that?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I just don't know. Like, okay, cool. The boy is cool, whatever. Maybe if I came back multiple times and everything, maybe I would now get
So
to
that
maybe,
little incident just put you off.
Yeah, because the boy is not my son. And I know it's gonna take some work for me to get to.
But before you went
get
there,
me?
you
I
knew
think I
she
hear what you're
had
saying.
a child.
So what?
You knew she had a child.
Yeah, but I didn't know that the boy was gonna be at home. I
get that.
Fam, I would just go in there to blow her back out. That's it.
Oh, so basically, is for you, it's
I'm thinking-
what that relationship was, and you're thinking you meeting her son was maybe just a bit extra because your intention wasn't to build anything. So maybe her introducing her son to you is like, wow, you're now opening another door when this relationship is for you is temporary.
Yeah, mind you was like the first time of me actually going to her house.
Yeah.
I was not prepared to meet.
To do that.
Yeah, to do all that.
So for you, like, that's a different boundary that you've crossed.
Exactly. So if I saw her a couple of times and maybe we now became very comfortable with each other, and then I'm ready to meet the son, then cool.
Maybe you'd have changed your mind.
Maybe. But I don't want to come to your house the first time knowing, mind you, I was working on that day, obviously my old company and everything. I was working on that day, working from home and stuff. She was like, oh, I want to see you. I said, shit. All right, cool. I can just quickly go 2 hours, do my thing and get home and everything. You get me? So I wasn't ready to start playing with some next boy and all that, bruv.
It's all part of
Yeah.
Nah.
So
Say
I think it's because of your intention and your boundaries that you had. That wasn't voiced to her, and to her, she probably had different intentions.
Yeah.
That's why she introduced
She
you
was
to
probably
her
thinking
child.
long term, okay, this guy's gonna be my man and everything. But then when I look at it, I don't have no kids at the moment.
Yeah.
And salute to all the single moms out there.
Salute to all the single parents.
Yeah. But why would I, when I look at myself, why would I wanna raise someone else's child?
Is that how you feel with that?
Yeah.
Wait, Nicky, what
I
about
don't have
you?
my
No,
own kids
no.
yet.
Nicky, what about you? It sounds like you've got a lot to say on this topic.
Let's go.
I just get that vibe.
Let's go.
I just get that vibe. Would
Yeah.
you? First of all, are you single?
Am I single?
Yeah,
Yes,
if you
I
don't
am.
mind me asking, you are. Would you date a man with kids or with a child?
She's already laughing.
First of all, because he's trying it. That's
What am I trying?
okay.
We asked you that question, and I'm just throwing it back at her.
Because you guys will get it first, because I haven't recorded this week for any of the my other shows.
Oh, see,
so you guys
heard
will
it
get
here
this
first.
first.
You know what, Cole? Like, I just want to hear it properly. Can you bring our mic close and everything?
Like that? Is that much better?
Yeah.
It actually sounds better as well.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first from Nicky's mouth.
So there was a
about to speak.
clip. So there's a clip on TikTok that I've posted on my Instagram.
I saw that one.
And it's on the Borough section page, which is one of the shows that I'm on.
All right.
And
Lovely show, by the way. I love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we were talking about dating people with kids, and I was giving an example from a scenario where I said why I wouldn't date someone with children.
Okay.
Now, the people that know me, that has been my MO for a long time. Like, I don't want to date someone that's got kids.
Why?
But then, here's the thing. Here's the reason why, right? And I touched on just a few points when we did that show. The reason why is because for me, I love kids.
I love kids too.
I've worked with children for about... It's been like 13 years, I think.
Oh, wow.
I always get the number wrong. So off the top of my head today, it's been like 13 years.
Yeah.
Like, I go above and beyond for the kids that not are just in my life. Because I have nieces and nephews, godchildren.
Right.
And I go above and beyond for the kids that I work with, right? I feel like I do anyway. So for me, when I get with someone that's got kids, I'm just thinking that's another attachment, you know?
Okay.
So I feel like the reason why is because I shouldn't think like this, because I'm thinking maybe the worst case scenario, but then it's like, if I get with someone that's got kids, I become attached to their children, stuff don't work out. It's not just one breakup with the person I'm with, it's a breakup with the kids.
Okay.
And this is how I've always felt. It's not because I look down my nose at men that have got kids or anything. No, I just came out of a relationship with someone that has children. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, and you were attached to their kid.
No.
Oh, okay.
But that's a whole different scenario. But then, like, I'm just
So
saying that
you have dated someone with kids before?
I have dated guys
Okay.
with kids, like, but then for me, if I was to say why I wouldn't, that was the reason why. So that's the
Right.
clip. That's the clip that's on TikTok and
But
whatnot.
you're not closing yourself up from dating people with kids.
No, because listen, I'm getting older. And me personally, my preference is guys who are like a couple of years older than me. And the age bracket that I'm in now, I'm like, no, most likely I'm gonna meet a man with kids. So
Not really, though.
Bro. I would say more than 50%.
Yeah,
think so?
I feel like
You'll be
it's most likely.
surprised.
Yeah.
Bro,
You'll be surprised.
you
Like, so-
would be surprised.
No,
No, you will be surprised. Bro.
You would be surprised.
There are a lot of guys, right, that are around our age
Okay.
that ain't got kids.
Not that many, bro.
that's true. That's true. But for me as a woman, like, it's not actually that many.
I don't
You
think
know?
it's that many.
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah. Like,
So can the same be said about
women
then?
I feel like it's 50-50. Yeah, I feel like it's 50-50 because, again, I'm saying that from my personal point of view, from people I know, people who are close with me who are single parents, whether they're single mothers, single dads, and also from the type of work that I do outside of content as well. So that's what I'm basing that on. But then for me, like, that's what people don't know. People have taken this one clip and have run with it, which is fine.
Which is cool. Like,
Yeah,
people
that's
gotta do what
fine
they
because
do, yeah.
that's what the internet do. Like, some idiot. Do you know what? I was gonna say the person. I'm not even gonna say the person's name. Was coming from me on TikTok saying that, look at me, like, he thinks I'm over a certain age, so why don't I have
And
children? But it is what it is. I don't have kids right now,
Okay.
which is fine.
Yeah, which is cool.
I apologize then because I saw that clip as well and I'm thinking,
Oh, so the reason why these guys been bringing the whole thing on
Nah,
is you felt the type of way about the
we're
whole
having
thing,
a
or what?
conversation. I didn't feel a type of way
okay,
about
good.
it. I
Okay.
just thought, you know, because bro, you meet some women and then they're like, nah, I'm not dating anyone with kids because I want to have that special moment of having a kid review.
There's nothing
and
wrong with
then
that, though.
Also, fair enough, that's fine. And then some of them will say, because I don't want no baby mama drama, you know, men with kids. Why
Yep.
didn't you stay with your child's mother?
But there's nothing wrong
Do you
with
know
that.
what? Just-
Bro, there's nothing wrong with it. But then it's like, I feel like
You feel away.
I feel a type of way. Maybe
Yeah.
because I've got a child.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that's the reason, bro.
No. But at the same time, bro, the age bracket. If you want to date someone in their 30s, 50% of the time, you should be prepared for them to have kids.
No, I don't think so, bro.
Do you know what it is? Here's the thing, because I understand what you're saying, and I feel like what you're saying is very valid, because I did say that in the clip on TikTok. I did say that because that's the example I was giving. But of course, there's a full length episode. There is more to it.
Obviously, they're going to clip it.
But then that's what was clip saying, and I was okay. Do you know? Can I tell you guys something about that clip?
Talk to me.
My co-host Theon actually posted the clip, and I asked him to take it down.
Oh, did you?
Initially, I asked him to take it down. And then a couple of days later, I said, nah, Theon, if we're podcasting, we speak honestly about these things. So,
That's what it is, yeah.
And these are, I know there are people out there that might experience the same things or might think, even the people that think opposite, hear it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know? So I thought, nah. And also, I was protecting the person I was with at the time.
Okay.
And I'm not with them no more. But then it wasn't like a dig. But then I was just like, I'm protecting it because I didn't want to hurt their feelings.
So at that time,
but this is the thing, though, right?
he was with someone that had kids.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. It's not fair, though, right? However your philosophies are, is how your philosophies are when it comes to this situation.
Yeah.
My philosophies has always been, and not because I think I'm, better than the women with kids or whatever the case is. No,
Yeah.
it's not for them. It's for me,
Yeah.
right? It's for me. I'm looking at myself thinking, I ain't got no kids on my own, right? I would want that first experience to be my own kid.
Yeah. Which is
You
fine.
know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I like
but
hearing
people will now feel a type of way saying, "Oh, are you saying that women with kids are the?" No, that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
I
Yeah.
feel
You know
like
what I'm saying?
what I'm saying is a lot of them do not. They don't want someone with kids for the wrong reasons.
I don't think
They
that's
are not.
No,
They are not. They are not
Do you feel
honest.
like
They are not
it-
honest with
do you
the
feel like-
reasons why.
Do you feel like it comes from a place of selfishness sometimes?
That is what it is,
Yeah.
and it's okay to say that. It's completely okay. It's you. It's your life. But then they come up with these little excuses. I'm thinking,
Yeah, but-
that is not a legitimate excuse.
Do you know what it is?
yeah,
Because
but Kojo, yeah, there are situations where you find yourself in a situation where you now have to deal with a crazy ex. It happens.
and that's what I was saying.
It happens,
That's what I was
but-
saying in the clip, because one of the things, the examples that I used, I've just given the example that I gave you. That is my first thing.
That is your first.
Is because one thing about me is, once an attachment that means so much to me breaks, because on the internet, people think, yeah, like she says funny shit, she's wild, whatever. Once an attachment breaks from me,
It hurts, yeah.
No, that shit hurts,
Yeah, of
right? But then another thing is that there are people who have, like, I don't want to say crazy exes, but then there are issues that may be unresolved.
Unresolved
And
issues.
I wouldn't want to
yeah.
get in the middle of that,
yeah,
because
yeah,
some
yeah.
things might be at its peak.
Yeah.
And you coming into it, you don't want to be used as ammunition.
No, of course not.
You don't want to be used.
Of course not.
But then I feel like that does happen.
No,
No, it does
it
happen.
happens.
Yeah.
I've seen. Listen,
Yeah.
I've seen videos of exes basically turning up to their ex's house or whatever, and obviously some of these videos are in America, and just blow everybody down.
Yeah.
You gotta
Because
shoot everyone.
Do you know one thing
It
that's
happens.
Do you know one
No,
thing
it
that's
happens, it
beautiful for me to see? Especially, I'm gonna use like black men. Like, I love seeing black men with their kids. Like, I think it's so beautiful because there's a stigma on
Look at
black
this
men.
guy, bruv.
Because there is a stigma on black men, how, they're absent fathers and things like that. No, like, for me, my dad, even now at my big age, my dad is very present, and we don't even live in the same country.
Listen,
Very
daddies
present.
and daughters.
Exactly. And I see black men in this country doing an amazing job, regardless.
Make we chop club. Make we chop club.
This guy,
Like-
this guy.
Regardless of the relationship with their child's mother, they are trying. But
You do realize that
Contrast.
You do realize that you don't need to stroke his ego.
Bro.
oh, I'm not. But I'm just saying.
I'm
But then there's a contrast to that, where there are some guys who don't do shit.
Of course.
And they kill it for the rest of like black men, because there is a stigma, there's a lot of judgment.
Yeah.
And they do ruin that. So I think from what I think you're trying to say is that when women get with guys that have got kids and whatnot, I think maybe that stigma sticks in the
It
back
does
of their
stick.
mind, and it ruins stuff. You know?
And I get it. You may have had like a bad experience with someone who's got kids, like baby mama dramas and all of that. But
Mm-hmm.
trust me, it's not every. You may have had that, but don't allow that experience to reign.
Let's ask her, Cole. Let's ask her. She's already here. Have you?
Do you know what? No, because there was one guy. I wouldn't talk about my most recent experience because that person I still have, even though we won't get back together, but I still have a lot of love and respect for that person. So I will never talk about his kids, him. No, I'm not doing that. But there was one guy I dated, and he was a lazy motherfucker. Because I used to think,
those are strong words.
No, but then here's the thing. One thing
He
about
must
me,
have been horrible then.
one thing about me, maybe it's because of my career and the things that I do, I feel like it's easy for me to think on both sides. I will never be so quick to be like, oh yeah, F this person. No, I do think about most things first, right?
Yeah.
This guy, I used to think, why is she always getting onto you? By the way, I don't like the term baby mom, so let me not use that.
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like, again, negative stigma. Like, I used to think, why is the mother of his child like always getting onto him? And then I realized, nah, she ain't the problem.
It's probably him.
You are.
Yeah.
Because he was lazy.
Yeah. I do agree with you. Agree with you.
And I rebuke it. Listen, I rebuke it in the
In
blood
the name of Jesus.
Jesus. Listen, I'm a Christian and a practicing Christian. The blood of Jesus rebuke
Yes, listen, you're right.
any lazy baby father.
I'm going to church this
Whatever.
Sunday.
Listen, no. She's right. I'm a guy and everything. So in situations like this, sometimes I'm not gonna stand on code. You get me? There are some guys out here that are like, you're thinking, bro, what you done?
No,
You
bro.
get what I'm saying? And me personally, I've always said it. I can't be friends with someone who cannot take care of their kids.
Oh.
And they come up with some stupid excuses why, they always want to say it's the woman's fault and everything. Sometimes when you look at it, it's not the woman's fault. It's just him not doing what he's supposed to do. You know? But yeah, it's just one of them ones. But also with me, I'm not saying that it's never gonna happen. Obviously, you can't say never, like you can't really say never in life, right? But if I'm to pick and choose, I will want my first experience to be
Which
my
is,
own kid.
Which is fine. At the end of the day, like that's your story, that's your journey, that's the life that you want to build. So I don't feel like anyone should judge you for that because, like with me, I would want the same thing. I would love to
I
get
ain't
with
gonna
somebody where I'm like, you know,
You're not gonna lie, Kojo.
I ain't gonna lie, I've got a child, but I won't get someone with a child.
Oh, there you go. There, you see, Kojo. That's the reason why I said don't stroke his ego. This guy.
No. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you
Toby,
why.
let's move on to the next subject.
Only because
Before I hit him.
listen,
know.
if I
He
didn't have a
raised all
child,
this fuss,
bro,
right?
if I didn't
To
have a
actually
child,
agree with us.
no, let me explain myself.
Okay.
If I didn't have a
explain,
child, I'll probably be open to it. But because I've already got one and I want more, right? And I want more.
Of your one.
I want more kids, yeah.
Okay.
So to me, it just makes sense.
So you can get with another person that now got kids. And now that's more
Then
kids.
To be fair-
that would be like 3 different bloodlines.
I've heard this before though. There are men and women who have kids, but they wouldn't date other people who have children.
But
I've
then
heard
they
that.
want to get at us.
But then I feel
got
like
kids.
that.
Can you imagine
that
that?
comes. But I feel like that comes with lived experiences. I think that's what that is. So
true
that's
that,
why I
true that.
wouldn't judge too hard. But then for me, I wouldn't like.
We've got to experience more than anyone else.
I wouldn't
so,
write nobody off. I wouldn't be like, ew, you got a child. No, I think that's ridiculous. Like, if anyone that's listening or watching this, like, listen, take
Give
time.
me a high five.
Listen, I'm
That's
not
all
gonna
I'm
Take time, think about it. Do you get what I'm
that's
saying?
No, like the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. 2 of my friends got at me, right? Obviously, social media, you don't know who's watching everything. And there was this post, I forgot what the post was about, yeah. So I wrote on there saying, yo, listen, shout out to these single moms and everything, but I can't be with a girl that got kids and everything. And boy, 2 of my friends that got kids, they slid into my DM and everything. They say, yo, Toby, if you're gonna talk down on me and everything, then we might as well start being friends and everything. I said, oh shit. So, bro, I had to apologize. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't put that out there.
You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I said, listen, listen, you know our friendship and everything is cool and everything. It's not for you, but hey. But I felt the type way about that. So I feel you on that one. But then also you're a hypocrite as well.
I'm not being a hypocrite.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite, bro.
I've got choices too. I'm a human being. I'm allowed to pick and choose. You get me? Yeah.
All right, cool. Listen, just don't be hungry as my man, bro. You get what I'm saying? If you want to bang in the toilet, do your thing, boy. Eat in the toilet, man. You know,
Find
I
a
don't know
room,
about all that, man. You know, but listen. When we said that you were gonna come around, when we put in the group chat and everything, one of the boys in the group chat said, "Yo, listen, you guys have to get your sex game up and everything." You know what I'm saying? That was what he said and everything, and everyone laughed at everything. We said, "Nah, listen, we're good at everything," because I've been a fan of what you do. Obviously on the podcast, Laid Bare.
Thank you.
And then on your podcast as well, the
Borough section.
Yeah, the Borough section and everything. You know, I watch it and everything. You know, and then sometimes you kind of see the videos go viral. You know, you gotta see the videos go viral, and I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's all I've done this year is go viral.
Go viral. Boy, but you guys are crazy, boy. Bro. Good crazy though. I love it because it's one of them ones where I believe that there should be a lane for it.
Yeah.
Where women, you know, if they choose to, come on there and just say, just have a good time. Yeah. You know, and sometimes tell their stories and everything, you know. I'm a big fan of that because I saw the Call Her Daddy podcast. This is in America. They started things like that, and then they took off, signed this big deal with Spotify. You have the Horrible Decisions, you know. So you have different podcasts like that, you know. But sometimes also I see you guys catch a bit of flack on the social blogs and all that, right? How does that make you feel sometimes?
To be honest, it doesn't really make me feel away to an extent, because here's the thing, like, for me, podcasting in general, I come, I do me, I leave. Yeah. Like I said it to Oloni the other day, I come, I pod, I leave.
I just go.
And she found it funny, and I was just like, no, but really and truly, that's what I do. I come, I pod, I leave. Yeah. Simple as that. Yeah. If anyone wants to take offense to it, take offense to it. That's if you think I'm doing too much, think I'm doing too much. You know? But then I also feel like with the UK, you know when people used to be like the UK is bad vibes? I used to be like, no, it's not. Yes,
you think it is?
Yes, it is. Because there's been certain clips that have been clipped from Laid Bare. It's gone on UK blog pages. It's gone on other blog pages in other countries. Other countries,
they enjoy it.
People they will actually be in the comments conversating about what we're talking about. There will be less backlash, less rude comments and whatnot. UK now, people will be talking about you personally. They'll be talking about you like you know you.
Oh, okay, I see the difference.
There was even a video that went viral of something that came up on the show. People even took it upon themselves to be DMing me, to personally attack me.
Are you serious?
And I feel like it's people I know as well. That's the thing. Yeah. Because it was crazy, because there was a video, there was a lot of us on that day, and I didn't really say much, but then everything was me. And I'm like, wow, I've never been attacked like that before on the internet.
Well, it was all being directed at you.
Yeah, literally, I was being atted in the comments, and people were DMing me. Yeah. And then even Oloni was like, listen, she was like, babe, ignore it. And I was like, do you know what? I will. I did clap back at a few people.
Yeah, as you should.
But then when I let go of it one day, I was like, I'm actually over this. Like, people are silly. But if what we do is not for some people, that's okay. Because some people will tell me, I'm really proud of you and I'm happy for you. Yep. But that content's not for me. And that's fine. What I do on Borough section, we talk more about like more social things, life things. Yeah. Some people might not agree with the things that we say. I don't feel like that show we make that many problematic comments, but that's okay. Like, if it's not for you, like podcasting, people make fun of us for doing it. Like, people are podcasters because it's like the new thing. But if it's not for you, that's okay.
you know what? The last thing that you just said, right? A lot of people make fun of podcasters and everything.
Yeah.
Right? But people tend to forget, right? For the most part, we do this for fun. Like, I'm so grateful that podcasting started.
Yeah.
I've been a podcaster since 2013.
Wow.
Right? Yeah,
I didn't realize it'd been that long.
Oh, yeah. Since 2013. I'm talking about the Brilliant Idiots, Joe Rogan, Joe
my
Budden.
God. Yeah,
early days. So I've always watched podcasts and all that. Now, it so happened that the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
You know?
That's when podcasts really took off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a career guy. I'm a career guy. We all have jobs. And
So am
everything.
I.
You got me.
Yeah.
You yourself and everything.
Yeah.
So people always have this whole thing, about podcasts and everything. But at the end of the day, we just there to just have fun and just have conversation.
That's what it's
really-
all about.
That is what it is.
It's really to have fun. Like for me, somebody was asking me how things are going. Listen, as long as I say something for people to talk about,
That's it.
For me, what I feel like is the right way to make people laugh. Sometimes I'm good because those that really know me know that I was doing radio before podcasting.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for I won't say when, but it's been a couple years now. I've learned, I've grafted, I've been an intern. Like I've done.
put in the work. Yeah.
I've put in the work. So if that's a problem for you, listen, my friend.
It is what
Let
it is.
be a problem
Come
for
out
you.
for there.
Let be a problem for you.
Yeah.
But you know what though, because I get what you're saying. In the UK, we tend to be conservative.
Very.
In quotes.
Fake conservative.
Fake. That's what I say in quotes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we do the most behind the scenes, And when you say that it's kind of bad vibes, also I think it's because I'm not gonna say the UK. London is kind of small.
London's very small.
Yeah, it's very small. So you have this and the demographic, we are just there, and everyone is just there.
It's very niche.
It's very niche. And then also in America, for example, they are quite, for the most part, liberal, especially our demographic with what we do in terms of the media and everything.
Yeah.
So they are kind of open to things like this. But then I see with the guys when it comes to your podcast and everything, especially with the ones that go viral, I can sort of understand why some guys would feel a type of way.
Why?
Because shout out to Lonnie and what she does and all that, right? I fuck with her heavy. But sometimes, I think I saw the one where she was like, she said, ladies, something, sending your experiences, I think this was on holidays or whatever, like your experience on holiday or rave or whatever the case is. And a lot of girls were sending them whatever they did. And she was reading them out and all that. And boy, I was like, yeah.
Which one did you hear?
I think that was this one where a girl was like, she was on holiday and she banged the next man and the sex was great. The sex, she has a man, but the sex that she has with a man is not as good as it was. So
I know the one you're talking about.
yeah, so she's kind of in this limbo whether to continue with the guy.
The donkey sounds.
Bro, that one was mad.
That was crazy.
That was
But the thing is,
stupid mad.
what people took from that clip, and there were other shows that I listened to, like I'm talking, there are big shows, right?
Yeah.
That took parts of it and blew it completely out of context. And anyway, let's not even go there because I'll start saying people's names. So here's the thing, like, we have a laugh on that show.
Yeah.
I love doing Laid Bare. Like, for me, that's my lane. But then, listen, that dilemma, what do you
It's
want
real.
us to... like,
Listen, it's a real shit.
No, it's very real. No, it's very real. But then what do you want us to say? Because at first, I was thinking, this bitch is not serious. And then when I heard the whole dilemma, I was like, are you dumb? Like, people didn't see that part, like, where I was like, nah, don't do that. If you say you got a man, like, be with your man. Don't get excited.
Yeah.
People don't see that part. Yeah.
But why is this such a big deal?
What do you
When
mean?
it's a woman, when is a woman telling these stories? But when it's a man,
It's a big deal when
It's
men
okay.
tell the stories, bruv.
bro, when men tell it,
It's
not,
a big deal, bruv.
It don't go
Listen,
viral.
bro.
It don't go as viral as when a woman.
Fam, have you had a look on the Shade Room?
Because I can't.
You see the result? Do you see how they kill men on that?
Do you know how I feel? I feel like it's because men, you guys talk about women very freely, and we will never get stigmatized for the way you talk about women, even though,
True.
even though like it could be something completely derogatory. The response that you get wouldn't be the same if it was the other way around. You will still get some sort of backlash, but the level of response would, I personally feel, would be different. So when you have a group of women, especially black women, because I feel like that's what it is as well, talking about how free they feel, they had sex, even if they're talking about they cheated or something happened for the first time while having sex with somebody, it's like, why are you talking about that? Why are you doing this?
Why?
You know?
Do you know what? I can speak from a man's perspective, yeah? And I might be wrong, but I think I might be right. Okay. From a man, yeah, when we look at that, one, a lot of men, when they react, when they see things like that and they react to sort of like and give you guys the backlash that you get, right? For the most part, it's also projection. Because most guys have probably experienced that.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And that didn't obviously feel good. You get me? So now they're seeing these chicks on their podcast having a laugh with what I experienced.
And then it's like, what?
And like you're thinking, what? But also as men, I always said this, and this might be the reason why sometimes a lot of men can't handle cheating and that, right? When we go into a relationship with a girl, mind you, we have all these options, right? Why should I pick one girl to be with or settle down with while all these options are there? That's because sometimes it's a delusional mindset. It's because I think that this girl, she is special. She would never do that. Everything that she says is the truth. I believe everything that she says. If she tells me that the sky is blue, the sky is blue. You know, so I put her on this pedestal, right? That she's better than all these chicks. That's the reason why I gotta make her my queen, sort of, right? While women, I might be wrong, please correct me. Women, yes, you might love a guy, but somewhere at the back of your mind, because society has conditioned women to believe that men are dogs, right? Men cheat, this, that, right? Yes, you tend to believe that your man would not do it, but somewhere there, there is this probability. Hold on. But us, we never think that as men. Because once we have that mindset, right, we will not be with you. Like, oh, okay, you're like the rest of them. And that's the reason why when that happens, the man can't take
you guys throw your toys out the pram. So here's the thing, yeah. This is why I have this saying that men want to kill women, yeah. So I have this theory.
What?
Yeah, I have a theory that men want women dead, and when we die, you guys will be coming to our funeral. You look at us in the casket.
Where did you get that theory?
Then you look at us in the casket and be like, but why did you even die though? It wasn't even that deep.
Like, you should just fainted, bruh.
Yeah, no, like you look at us in the casket and be like, so why did you even die? It wasn't even that serious.
It wasn't that deep, man. It wasn't that deep.
Yeah. So here's the thing, like, men cheat. We know this. Like, we can talk about this on social media until the end of time, right? Men will cheat. If your
Do you
man,
think all men cheat?
I don't think all men cheat. I think all men are tempted to cheat, but most men cheat. Does that make sense?
Okay, I hear you.
Most men, okay.
Yeah, I feel most men cheat, but all men are tempted and entertain something. You might not have sex, you might not even kiss, you might not even touch this other woman or women,
right?
But you will do something. Like, there'll be some.
So you think all men entertain something?
All men entertain something. That's what I feel.
How about women though?
I feel like women entertain stuff too. Like, this is not. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Yeah, like women entertain stuff too.
Yeah,
but then I feel like for women it takes a much longer time and different reason to get there.
I kind of okay. Yeah,
but then with
you.
men, it could be served up on a plate. Listen, your woman could have woken up in a bad mood because she's on her period. For you, that's fuck her. I'm gonna respond to that girl's DM today. Like that's how I feel is easy for you guys.
But no, talking about entertaining something, there's levels to that shit. I could easily say every woman entertains something too.
No.
To an extent.
No.
Like
feel
I said, no, if you're going to grade it in levels, every woman entertains
hear
something
it,
too.
but no.
Maybe on a lower level, but
No.
they still entertain some men.
No.
They do.
For men is different because for women, yeah, I think for women we have a lot more to protect, which is our self-respect.
Okay.
The way people look at us, and also the relationship. Do you get what I'm saying?
All right.
You will find a very small amount of women that will think, fuck this shit. I'm sliding in that guy's DM. I'm sucking that guy's dick.
No, of
because
course.
he's
But that's not the type of
Yeah.
entertainment I'm talking about. Entertaining could be in so many different ways.
Could be
and
like
forms.
kikiing with somebody on the DMs.
exactly.
When you
It could
go
be
out,
that.
you're a
It
bit
could
different.
be,
You could be like,
You know, some guys.
That's a more entertainment though.
yeah. You know, and you could go home thinking, "Raw, like she was really friendly with me today," but
Yeah.
nah, it's because of I don't know whatever reason.
You know what? You'll be surprised, you know. Listen, I think, this is my theory. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I think men and women cheat the same amount. I think the difference is men get caught easily.
Men are sloppy.
I'll kind of disagree to that though. I don't think it's equal.
Shit.
I don't think it's equal, bro. And
Shit.
I've said this before. I don't think it's equal.
All right.
I don't think it's on the same level, bro.
Okay.
Bro, men would cheat for no reason.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
One of them said it.
I do agree with you though.
But I think the majority of women will cheat with a reason.
No.
I think so.
No, I don't
Bro,
think so.
I-
you know
I'm
the
not
reason
saying
why
every woman will
No.
cheat with a reason.
No.
Majority.
Do you know the reason why I don't think so?
Why?
Right? Because the same way, I think it depends on the circumstance. You know, someone who can handle themselves, who got some sort of self-discipline. At the end of the day, it's some sort of self-discipline, right? Some men have it, some men don't. Some men have half of it, right? What do I mean by that? There are men that are going to be faithful to their partner. No, they're not going to do that, right? And then there are some men that don't have, it's all about discipline, that probably don't have the discipline, and they might cheat, right? They might not go out of their way to go cheat, but they might be in a situation and cheat, and they feel bad about it. Like, damn, I should have done this and everything, right?
They don't feel bad.
Oh yeah.
No,
we do.
they
We
don't.
No,
We
they
do.
do.
We
They
do.
do.
We
They
do.
do.
We absolutely do. Listen. I've got stories. I've been there before. You go, I'm saying,
No,
yeah.
trust me.
Stories.
No, trust me.
No.
Trust me. They
If
do.
you love the person, and once again, love and cheating don't go hand in hand. It does not, because people always say, no, if you love the person, you shouldn't cheat on the person. Nah, you can love somebody, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong. We're just having a conversation, right? As a guy would love his partner, right, and still chop something outside.
This is why, like, I feel like women.
The same women as well. I've seen women, once again, going back to that discipline, I've seen women that once the alcohol kicks in, they can't handle it.
AKA homegirl that was getting her box eaten.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But bro,
And
but
that
you
probably
just-
does not mean-
you just nailed my point on the nail, because you said once they are drunk, bro. A guy can be as sober
No, and there
as,
are also women that just like to fuck.
again, but they're not as, it's not on the same level as men. Shit, bro. The majority is not the
I
same
mean,
level as men.
I beg to
See,
differ.
men are predators.
I beg to differ because
On my side or his side?
on your side, because
Okay.
there are women who are also the same, right?
There
But
are,
then,
yeah, of course they are, but not on
Again-
the same scale as men.
Again, personally speaking, those women I don't think are in relationships, so I think that's also kind of redundant, just a little bit.
So what do you say to the women that go on holiday? There you go. They go on holiday. They love their man. They go on holiday. They're having a good time.
Then
you know
just
what?
don't follow your single friends, because your single friends, they're going to be on something else.
Yeah, but,
Do you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying though. But them chicks love their man too. But
Yeah,
they are
yeah,
just
yeah.
in a different time zone having a great time. And then you know what? Let me pipe one in. That doesn't mean that I want to speak to you tomorrow. I don't want to speak to you tomorrow. I don't even want your number.
My guy.
Right? But I'm just going to do something and come back home to my man.
I get it, but guy, there's so many men out there.
We've been there before, bro. Why are you like this?
I'm not, no. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah.
We used to be housemates, you know.
What I'm trying to say is, that example you've just given, yeah, you find maybe 3 out of 10 women that will do that. Let me finish my example.
Go on.
You find maybe 3 out of 10 women that will do that. But when it comes to men, you probably find like 7 out of 10 that will do that.
You really think so?
Bro, let me see. Women will go out on holiday. They'll tell a guy, listen, I've got a boyfriend back at home, but I still want to do you.
Yeah.
A man will say, I'm single.
He won't say it.
He won't even say,
it.
I'm single, let's do it. I'm not saying there's a difference. You're still cheating. But it still comes down to the fact that out of a 10, it's 3 women that will do that. But when it comes to men, I'll say like 7 to 8.
Because in that situation that you just gave right now, women sometimes can't take the truth. They're not gonna take the truth. If you walk up to a chick, unless you're Diddy or Jay-Z or something, right? Or you're a celebrity. If you walk up to a chick and be like, yo,
So why would a man take the truth? Because
we don't care.
No, exactly. So, bro, look at rewind it.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
That's why we cheat more.
No, it's 2 different scenarios, bro. What do you have to say about this?
Men want to kill women. Ladies, save yourselves. Ladies, save yourselves.
Listen, I don't think everyone is on this tip and everything. I just feel like, right, that men and women cheat. The same is the same thing. The only thing that men get caught easily, but you might disagree with me as well. Part of the reason why men get caught easily is I've seen situations where a woman will go into her man's phone, right? Like society has conditioned it to be okay for a woman to go into a man's phone and everything. And if she sees something, you know, it's all about my intuition told me, my guts, I knew he was doing something. I just needed
A
to
woman's
see.
intuition is never wrong.
Yeah, no.
It's never wrong.
But the thing is,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Of course
but
you
the thing
don't.
is,
I don't believe that.
but the thing is, a man cannot use that same thing. Once a man goes through the girl's phone, right, especially with social media, they will say, oh, that he's insecure, he's controlling, he's going to be shamed for going through a girl's phone.
I don't let no one touch my phone, you know.
How are you going to feel, if a man tries to go through your phone?
Don't touch my phone, because I'm not touching your phone either, so don't touch my phone.
Sweet.
But if your friend says, you know, I went through to my man's phone and shit.
I'm going to be like, so what did you find? If she says nothing, I'm going to be like, now you're just sending yourself mad because you found nothing. Because your intention was to find something.
Was to find,
That's why you did it in the first place, right? If she did find something, I'm going to be like...
I like that.
I'm going to be like, so what trainers are we putting on? Who we dusted that? No, I'm joking. No, I'm not.
You got me, but that's what I'm saying. We don't get to do that because it looks as weak, you know, to go through a woman's phone and everything. Like you're gonna be called controlling and all those kind of things. So because of that, a lot of men, we are jaded when it comes to that, and that's the reason why when you see a group of guys, how many people goes through a girl's phone? Nah, I've never done that, bro. I've never done that. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the 2 times I've done that.
You've been through...
I saw that. The 2 times I've done that.
You went through somebody's phone.
I went through someone's phone, yeah. The 2 times I'd done that.
For a man to do that, he was in love.
No, I was not in love, actually.
I beg.
In one situation, I was.
Okay.
In the other situation, I was not.
So what?
The reason is, okay, let me give you the 2 scenarios. One of the scenarios, I just met the chick. We've just been seeing each other for like about a month. Right? All of a sudden, she started talking about, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you type thing, right? I'm not thinking, bro, I've only known you a month. Yes, we are having sex, boys. It's only a month, innit? Okay, cool. One day, she was meant to come see me. Right? Last minute, she was like, you know, I've got a cold, I've got a migraine, boom, I can't make it. All right, cool, bet. I wasn't thinking nothing of it, right? She said, I'm going to see you tomorrow. I said, okay, cool. So the next day, she told me to come over to her yard and pick her up. Cool. I got there. We were drinking, smoking and whatever. This was like about 12 midnight-ish. Her phone rang. Right? her phone rang. She picked up. I've been in the game for a long time. I know this game. So she picked up. She didn't let the person to say.
Your light is on.
She didn't let the person say hello. She just picked up and say, hey, you know what? Can I call you tomorrow? I'm going to bed right now. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey.
You get me? So I already know that's a dude, right? But because she was already drunk and whatever, she picked up her phone, said that, and she dropped the phone and kind of dozed off.
She didn't cancel it.
She didn't cancel it.
Oh,
So
my
the phone was open
God.
there. So I saw the name or whatever. So I picked up the phone.
You had no rights.
If that's someone you're just having sex with.
Listen, I picked up the phone because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking for a reason to check her anyways, bruv. Because I was like living it busy, you know?
Okay.
So, but I saw the name, I already know it's a dude. So first thing that came to my mind was, wait, yesterday now came to my mind. I said, like, you know what? This guy's talking about love and shit. Let me just check the messages and shit. And the first message I opened was the guy. I love the way you were sitting on my face last night. I want to see you again.
Only last night.
That was the night. That was the night that she was like that. She has cold and migraine and shit.
Oh, my
So she
God.
was right in my mom's face and shit. You get what I'm saying? So I saw that shit. I kept the phone. I woke up. I said, "Listen, who's so person? Who? I said, "Nah, who is so person? Oh no. You know, it's nobody. Just my friend."
Hey.
I said, "Come on, don't lie to me, man." I picked up my shit and left because I'm not gonna lie, I was tired of the whole shit anyways. You get what I'm saying? But I just wanted to let her know I saw this shit.
You know what you know. Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that
As
was
you
one
should.
scenario. The 2 times I've gone through a girl's phone, I found something, bro. Women cheat the same way as men. The only thing is we just don't go looking for it.
I still disagree, but okay.
All right.
Okay.
Why is it that you don't let a guy go through your phone?
For me, like, my phone is like, if I have a man, just in general, my phone is my one place for me. I don't really feel like I've got anything to hide, but don't touch my phone.
I agree with you though.
Because
I agree with you.
even if you touch my phone, I could be like, all right, cool. To be honest, I could be like, all right, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm showing you something, I'll be like, oh, look, take this. And I'll hand you my phone like that. I wouldn't be like, oh, give it back to me quickly. Or I can even leave it with you while I go to the toilet.
Yeah.
But then...
Don't make me feel like I have to. give
that,
you, yeah.
and also, can I do the same with you?
Okay.
Think about it. Can I do the same with you?
Yeah.
Not that I don't trust you to be like, you don't make me, like, you don't let me look down your phone, but really and truly think about, can I actually do the same with you? Yeah. So
I hear that still. I hear that. And
Me, I've got this thing until we're married.
don't go through my phone.
oh, for
It's not like
fuck's
don't go
sake.
through my phone, but what is the need to go through my phone? And I don't see the need to go through your phone. Like, it's just, it's just be my thing. Like, it's not like I've got anything to hide.
Would
But-
you? Sorry, quick question, quick segue. Do you guys want to get married?
Don't want to get married?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh wow! And of course, you just said. Actually, no, that was an example.
Kojo, do you want to get married, bro? Why you stretching, bro?
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I
Why
do.
you stretching, bro? Like you're like
No,
you're stretching
no.
your bones and everything. You didn't do no exercise.
No, I do, bro. No. I feel it's a magical. I've never. It will be magical.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, when you just want your parents, your family there, like, you know, you want to experience that, like, with the people you love.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you want to get married then?
Hell yeah.
How about you?
Hear me? Yeah.
You want to get married
Yeah.
and everything? Okay, cool. Do you believe in prenups?
Yes.
Oh,
She's got a bag.
okay.
She's got a bag.
So let's dive into it.
Nicky,
so
what's your bank account saying? What's your bank balance saying?
Don't embarrass me.
How many zeros? We don't want to know too much.
okay,
Not enough.
okay. So you believe in prenups and everything, yeah? And that's also if the man has more money than you.
No.
Oh, there we go.
It doesn't just matter who's got more. I just feel like.
Oh, okay.
Do I
okay,
believe
okay.
in prenups? Yes, because. Listen. If you're gonna get married, I assume that you're trusting of whoever your partner to be is, like whoever they are, like you're trusting of them. But I just feel like I would always want to protect what's mine. Because me personally, I like to think and feel that I do work hard.
Right.
So just imagine, like, after all this graft, like I'm up, been through a bunch of shitty relationships, and I'm getting up now. Everything's cool, settled. I do want to protect what's mine because of the journey that it took me to get there.
So in other words, you don't trust the person.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I just know my journey. That's how I'm thinking of prenups.
Yeah.
I know what I've done to really get
Get
here.
there. Okay.
Like, there's been times, I'm sure all of us, there's been times where we've all been down
Of
bad.
course. I've been broke before, yeah.
Yeah, like we've been down bad and you're like,
Still broke though, but okay.
shit, stop it. And then we're like, how are we going to, like, because you know your journey, just protect what you had when you came in. Do you get what I'm saying?
I feel like that's got nothing to do with distrust.
I
or
don't
anything.
think it's got anything to do with trust. Like, I don't know if you guys watch this.
Because, bro, at the end of the day, you're your own human being. Like, you guys might be married now, but you might go your separate ways tomorrow. And if you do,
And for example, if you have two different career paths, you could be a doctor. I'm a podcaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have your success as a doctor. That's the medical field. You work with people. You save lives. All the above. You went to school for like 10 years. I'm a podcaster. I probably did half the time in education. I'm only relying on podcasting. And my graft was a little bit longer because with podcasting and media, you go a long time without getting paid for certain things, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just describing it that way because those two journeys are very different. As a doctor, you're guaranteed your job, you're guaranteed your bag. Whereas with something like presenting podcasting, you're not always guaranteed a bag. You're not always guaranteed.
That makes
So
sense.
just
That
imagine,
makes sense.
both of our journeys, but we've still worked and fought hard. Let's say we've all had 10 years each in what we do. You're doing really well. I'm doing really well. I'm gonna be like, do you know what do we think about a prenup? Because what you come and tell me about your time as a resident, being in the hospital, doing placements, all of that, I don't get that. Because that's not my walk of life. I don't get it. Me as a podcaster, you're probably looking at me thinking, look at this girl, you sit there, you talk, and me, I'm there doing open heart surgery.
Yeah.
I'm coming to protect what's mine. Because
Yeah.
I'm saying this because I know scenarios like this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you say protect what's mine, what I'm hearing is, in translation, I don't trust the person.
No, because mine is what I came in with.
Yeah.
Mine is what I came in with.
no, Toby,
But
why do
why
you
do you
keep saying
think you have to protect it from that person?
Because
not
it's yours. Because that was your struggle. That was your struggle before you met the person. That was your struggle. That is what made you who you are. Before I met you, I was a person of my own, and you was a person of your own. Right. We're married now. Fair enough. We're splitting, whatever. But there's a chance that we might go our separate ways. And if that happens, I want to be able to go back to what I was before I met you.
Right.
Facts.
Okay, cool. I hear you.
So that's got nothing to do with the strat. It's just the fact that we're in this world where nothing is unknown. Like anything can happen.
All right,
And-
cool. Okay, go on.
No, because I was going to say also, and I feel like that's also like a reset button. Like, we're getting married. We have talked about the trust. And it's also about language and the communication, what you're talking about, why you being honest about why you want it. But then it's like, it's a huge reset. Cool, we're both up now. We're both here level. Us getting married with the prenup, that's something new. So something new could be what you guys do afterwards. You guys could buy a house together. You could have shares in stock. I don't know. Things. Yeah,
Like the thing with prenups is when people hear it, right? Sometimes people think it just means, you know what, I'm just gonna take what I came with and everything. Prenup sometimes can be, all right, cool. Even if we're not together, this is how much I'm gonna be giving you every month. You get me? Like it can be constructed in different ways, right? But the thing is, when I look at, and I'm probably the only person because it's so crazy. All my friends believe in prenups,
right.
except me.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's probably stupid of me. Maybe
It's not
You
stupid
get what
of
I
you
mean?
because at the end of the day, that's your belief system.
Yeah, because when I look at it, right, I always say, I think it's just the energy behind it, right? When we're having our conversation, right, at the back of my mind, we are basically saying, you know what, this relationship is gonna run for however long it's gonna run, and we're probably not gonna be together. So when that time comes, you get what I'm saying? Like we're just gonna protect our ourselves and our things and everything. So I'm looking at it from the energy perspective, because if we're already stepping into this, right, saying, you know what, if we break up this and this, we are basically saying, without saying, that this is not going to work. So I think that's probably a reason why I've kind of not, because I don't believe that anyone should be getting into a relationship thinking maybe this is not going to work.
Of course not.
Like you're going into it, putting your best foot forward and everything, and doing what you want, what you can do to make it work. Now, that doesn't guarantee that it's going to work or not. But I just kind of think that having that conversation and making that decision, or whatever the contract says, is basically putting that energy there. That, you know what,
I respect that.
This is just going to run for however long it's going to
No,
run.
I respect
yeah,
that. That is a
understand
great
that.
mentality.
You know what I'm saying?
I get
and
it.
that's for a reason why. And listen, I understand that we're in 2023 going into 2024, and relationship these days is like fucking it's shit. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it is the family I come from. I don't know. Maybe it's just my upbringing. And maybe, who knows, I might have this mindset and then pay for it in the future. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Who was it that once said we had a similar conversation on the pod, and then he said, "What do I have now to
It's thingy. What's Joey and everything, bro. Joey was like, listen, I'm broke at the moment, bro. Why do I care about fucking prenups and shit?
It doesn't matter like how you even view yourself. It's really protecting yourself with what you came in with.
Yeah.
Like on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, when Candy Burris got married to Todd, they've been married for a while now. I want to say it's even 10 years they've even been married now. Like, he made money, like he made peas, but not as much as her. And her mum was putting the bug in her ear about, oh, he don't do this. Basically the mum wasn't respecting him, right? Because Candy's very rich. So when she went off the back of that to talk about a prenup, he was then offended, because he's like, so you're allowing people, e.g. your mum, to be like, oh, we don't have the same thing, so what, am I kind of like less than you? So he almost didn't sign the prenup, but he did in the end.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because when he signed it on the day of the wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
like on the day of the wedding. So I think to him, he was like, no, I'm going to prove that like I'm better than what you think of me. I make money too. Might not be as money as her, as much as her, because she's making like millions. He's on six figures. That is money. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
That is still
money.
money. At least the man has a job. Because listen, some of you be getting with men who have no job, and then you'll be in the prenup conversation.
Listen,
No,
but the guy has a good dick though. That man has a good dick though.
I see where you're going.
Listen, bro, let's be honest here, fam. For the most part, the man only has a dick to offer, bro, and he's dicking the girl down, bro.
stay away, ladies. Stay away from men who only have penis to offer.
Listen,
wait.
Well, go on.
Before we, you know that thing you played before we started?
What's
Man with kids, a man with no money, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I wanna throw that to her. If you had that mix, what one are you going for?
I can't remember verbatim.
Okay, let me play it. Don't worry. I got the phone here. I'll play it right here. Let's see what the options are. Hold on.
All right.
So he's fine. He's broke.
Oh God.
You need to pick two
I rebuke
No.
it.
and sacrifice one. Oh, one.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll play it right now. All right, cool.
In London is blood and sand. It's either they're fine but no money. It's either they're fine, money but children. It's either they're money, no kids, ugly. It's either they're fine, money.
Okay, pause it there.
But enjoy. Salute to you though.
I like fine money children, fine money ugly.
Yeah.
Fine money.
Here's the thing. Do you know the reason why I said the last one with the ugly? Because some of the guys that I've been with, somebody could call them ugly, but I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, they are fine. They are a bit of me.
Yeah.
Because that is very subjective. That opinion is very subjective. So that's why I'd go with that. Because I'm not getting with no broke guy or guy with no job.
When we say ugly, we know ugly.
No, bro.
No,
I disagree with
it's
you,
very
bro.
subjective.
With
like,
guys.
Yeah.
I know where you wanted to go.
Guy.
I know where you want to go. With guys, it's different. Listen, my mom always said this to me. My mom always said this to me growing up. The beauty of a man is money.
No, here's the thing, and I also don't think that, like, there are some guys who've got money and they give me the ick. I promise you,
Yes.
like, they actually give, and listen, anyone that will see this or hear this who know me, they know I'm not even capping. Like, some guys have money and it's disgusting because that's all they have.
Okay, no, this is what I mean by that. Let's assume that the personality is great. Let's assume that he has a great personality, right? But he's if I broke and he's like very handsome, right? Or he's not handsome, but he's rich. But he has great personality. Both of them have good personalities and shit, right?
Don't say he's not handsome. He's ugly.
Okay, he's ugly. Whatever the case is. Who you gonna go for?
I mean, okay.
I'm going for the ugly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. With men, it's different.
So is the money,
right?
the pocket talks, yeah?
Bro,
No, but then I can't lie
No.
because if it was nice looking, he'll be arrogant as hell, which would piss me off.
look at people
Not
like
not
bro,
every good looking guy is arrogant though.
No. Understand in this
In that
context
scenario.
right now, yeah. With men, right, a ugly guy. Let's use the word ugly right now. Yeah, he can be with the baddest girl out there.
True.
If we assume that he's got a good personality, but he has money, right? He can be with the baddest chick out there. I don't think that works with men. Now, when you flip that around, because men, we always go with the eyes, right? We always want something that looks good. You know what I'm saying? So a guy can go with the baddest chick out there, but she might be a bum.
Word.
It's true.
Which most of you guys do.
Yeah, we do it. I'm not gonna lie. We do it.
Guys, I will never understand why men will settle for these girls who are bums. Like, they don't work hard. They'll come and complain. Oh, this guy don't do. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, not that is the type of level job that you even have. You don't do nothing. You want somebody else to do it for you,
Yeah.
but you want to come and speak.
Yeah.
But then if it was a man that was doing the same thing, you will have an issue with that.
Yeah.
So no, let's be mature.
Nah,
let's
with
be
that,
let's be grown people. Let's
Yeah.
be adults.
Yeah.
Some women, like, come on, stop being silly. Like,
I blame men. I blame
stop the
men.
foolishness.
I feel like we allow them to do that. We allow certain women to do that
True.
because they want to glam up and look good for us, and we appreciate that,
and that's all they want to do.
and that's all they want to do.
Yeah.
And also, let's be honest, some guys are sims. Some guys are sims and tricks.
Oh,
This guy.
not a trick.
That's the difference between sims and tricks and everything. A trick is a guy who uses money to buy a girl's attention. That's a trick. So the girl would not give him her attention otherwise. You know what I mean? She has no time for him, but then obviously, he has to pay for her time and shit. A simp is, and once again, it's okay to take care of your partner and everything, to look after your partner, to buy things for your partner if that's your partner. You get what I'm saying? But I've never been the type to use money to coerce a woman. No.
You're Nigerian, are you sure?
I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
I'm like, and trust me, you're not the first person that you're not the first person to say to me. Obviously, you're not saying it, but I've had like two people say to me, like, bro,
Yeah,
you
'cause you know
are
they-
a fake Nigerian, bro.
No, because they say that Ghanaian men are stingy and Nigerian men.
I don't.
No, but-
Where did you hear that one?
Kojo was gonna.
No, but here's the thing.
No, but where did you hear
Wait,
that?
let me
Kojo
land.
is a fact,
I've never
though.
heard that.
Let me
I've
land.
not. What do you mean it's a fact?
Let me land.
Let her land. Okay.
But I did say one time, Borough section, when it was in its early stages last year,
Yeah.
they asked us to name some unpopular opinions that we feel are just not true. And this one was an easy one.
Thank you.
Is it?
Ghanaian men are not stingy.
Thank you.
I don't know where the hell you guys
I don't
be
know
shopping
where that came from.
From those Ghanaians.
I don't know where that started from.
I can't lie slightly. Calm down. but
Hey.
Ghanaian men for
Nicky.
me are not stingy. I have a
Nicky.
Ghanaian father. I have Ghanaian men that I consider my brothers.
Yeah.
They ain't stingy.
Bro, we be splashing
Okay,
the dough.
okay, to
we
you.
be spending the dough.
No,
You
Cool,
get
cool,
me?
cool.
We
Don't
be
lie.
popping the bottles.
Cool. Don't
We
lie,
be
cool.
buying the Birkins.
Cool. Don't lie,
Yeah?
cool. You know you're
Bro,
lying.
Buy
I'm
your
not-
Birkin.
Yeah,
Hold on,
we be
hold
buying
on.
we be buying the Brazilian wigs, the Peruvian wigs, the iPhone 15 Pro Maxes. We be buying them. We buying the LVs, the Gucci's for
Hold
them.
on. He
Bruh,
said we be buying them
we be
Birkin.
buying
you know.
them. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
Listen,
I'm
when I was in
screaming.
uni, I've known Kojo for a long time and everything. And in the house where we were living, right, I was the only Nigerian there. Kojo, true or false?
True.
Okay.
Who are the others? Were they
I
all
want to know
Ghanaian?
where this is going.
The others
Go
were
on.
all Ghanaians.
Oh god. Wait,
No.
how old are you guys? You can cut this out.
We're old enough. We're old enough.
Kojo, you want to go first?
We're old enough.
No, like if
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Toby,
Okay.
you for real?
yeah.
What about
Listen.
you?
How old you don't be stupid. How old do you think I am?
No,
because
no.
I know what you're gonna say.
No,
Yeah.
I thought you was younger. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it?
Screaming.
No, no, I'm 37.
After
know.
you went to university together,
I know.
that's very bad. What
So
about
that's
you?
not your football age.
I know this guy was gonna go down.
Wait, how about you?
I'm old enough.
He's gonna cut this out. I said you can cut this
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna cut it out.
you can cut it out.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you.
You lie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's
Oh, he's okay, all right.
Shit,
I like-
that is an ammunition.
wait.
Okay.
You thought
She
he's
thought I was
older.
older.
I thought. No, wait. Let me land. Because I can't.
I'm
I was
dead.
just based off assumption. I thought you were gonna say the same as him because he said you guys were in uni together.
Oh, okay.
So I was expecting to hear.
I'm a small boy.
And
He's-
even
he's-
if you're
he's
at
my
least
big
like
brother.
1 year younger, 1 year older, like
I swear I thought it was.
the same age. Okay. Anyway, black don't crack.
So how old are you then, Nikki?
Me.
Don't worry, we're cutting
Okay,
out.
Okay, we're gonna cut it out. We're gonna cut it out.
He said, "Oh, okay, yeah." No, I'm
Okay.
yeah.
I honestly thought you was younger though.
I get that sometimes.
I honestly thought you
Yeah.
maybe when I I would like thinking. Hey,
Oh God will bless
nah,
you.
for real. Listen, black don't crack. That's what they say.
Don't be that.
These guys. But listen, going back to the thing, yeah. I was in a house full of Ghanaians, right? For 3 years, 4 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thereabout.
Yeah.
And it kind of gave me a good perspective of how Ghanaian guys move and everything. Listen.
There is a difference.
Ghanaian guys are stingy,
Bro,
bro.
nah, look at this guy.
When it comes to the chicks, no, this is the thing. When it comes to boys, we spend money.
Okay.
When it comes to the chicks, you lot do calculations and subtract and
Swear?
divide.
I
Yes.
can't lie. I'm not even gonna let you do my homeboys like that.
Where did you get that Where'd you get that
What is
mentality
right
from?
there?
He's trying to
No,
say.
but bro, but bear in mind, yeah, this was like back in the day.
We were all
Like
broke at the time. I get it.
we were studying, like,
No,
do you
but
get what I
then
mean?
he's trying to
Part-time
say-
jobs, hustling and bustling.
Yeah,
and
I
you
get
was
it.
like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's trying
Exactly.
to say.
You was like that too.
I was not listen.
You was like that too.
Listen, we were all the same, bro. We were all broke, bro.
Exactly.
but-
Exactly.
He's trying to say, yeah, that when you guys will go eat, you pull out the calculator. That's what he was
Nah,
trying to
hell
say.
no. We don't do that. We don't do that.
No, with the boys, we will spend.
Uh-huh.
But when it comes to the chicks, I would say that I was probably a bit more okay, with you lot. Yeah, you lot will divide and calculate when it comes to spending on the woman.
Oh,
Nah,
really?
Yes,
Bro,
I was in the house for 4 years.
I don't
Yeah.
recall this. I do not
Okay, you know
recall
what?
this.
Okay, from your experience, I would assume that you've been around Nigerians and Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Men,
Yeah.
who do you think spend? And don't lie. Don't lie. Between Nigerians and Ghanaians.
You lot are not serious.
You know what? It's all right. you know what to say. Your eyes.
You lot are not
Listen,
serious.
For everyone that's listening to this and everything, yeah. If you want to see her expressions and everything, go on YouTube at that, bro. That was so funny as hell.
Nikki, you sure you Ghanaian?
Yeah, she's got
Don't do
You're
that.
you're not putting us on the map.
Don't do that.
No, I'm not impressed.
Ghanaian men are not stingy.
We're not.
I will just say that.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Ghanaian men are not stingy.
Okay.
That
Cool. It's all right.
is funny.
That is funny as hell. But listen, shout out to all the Ghanaians and all the Nigerians. For real. Listen. Who's spinning the block? We are in spin the block season, you know. Have anybody spun the block before?
No.
You've never gone back to an ex before?
Actually, can I ask a question?
Go on.
Does spinning the block mean like a particular time period?
No.
Or is it
Could
like
have been any time.
Anytime.
Could be
so like
anytime.
you broke up and maybe like you got back together
Yeah, like
a
after
week
some
or two
time.
later?
Yeah, a week or two,
And-
5
Or
months,
does
1
or
year.
does spinning the block mean that you guys broke up, got with somebody else and came back?
That too.
And do you mean we actually came back or we just we just had a little something and then kept it
You
moving?
realize, you know what, bro?
You came back somehow.
Yeah, you came back some.
Yeah, you
maybe
came
you
back
realize, you know what? Listen, I may be fucked up. I still want this chick and everything. I've gone out there. It's cold out there and everything. Fuck it. I'm just gonna spin the block. I feel like everyone in this room have done that before.
I don't think so.
I've done it,
like-
but it was more like the second time around. It was more like a casual thing.
Okay, so it was serious.
It was serious. We split up
Yeah.
after a couple of months. We got back together to enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
And then after that, kind of fizzle
And
out.
then yeah.
All right.
How about you?
Okay, so under every definition, I ain't never spun the block. Because once I'm done, I'm done.
So you've never gone back to bang an ex again?
No. I had to think about that.
No.
Okay, here's the thing. Let me divide it. Let me divide it. Like, I've never moved on and come back. Or had another situation and come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
so
guys are
like-
broken up, but you kind of still missing a little bit.
because the thing what I do like my little phased endings.
All right.
And it's like, okay, we might be in the process of breaking up, but there might still be something that we might talk. We might, we might see each other.
Yeah.
But then have I completely left and then come back? Nah,
You're not done that.
no. Because when once I'm done, I'm
You're done.
goodbye.
That's what they all say.
No, for real though. If you guys listen to Laid Back, you lot will know. Yeah.
Do you know what? This is my theory when it comes to that. When you say once you're done, you're done. Do you guys break up in a where the both of you in a good space when, all right, cool, you know what, this not working. We're still cool, but we're going our spare ways? Or is there a situation where, boom, you guys are fighting, you probably broke up with him or broke up with her, or whatever the case is?
I feel like when I say when I'm done, I mean it all those ways.
All those
like,
ways.
There's been times where I'm like, I never want to see you again. Like, don't call me, don't come near me. If you see me, look the other way in the street. Like,
Is it?
and I'm done. There's been times like my most recent breakup where I'm like, I know I'm done with you, but because of how that situation was, it's like, I don't want to be mean to you when I see you. Like, I don't want it to be awkward. That's still yet to be worked on. But then I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just a grown up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to be like that, but I know I'm not going back.
Do you know what? I've never had a situation, maybe once, where like it ended on a bad note and we didn't have nothing to do with each other. Now I've had a couple situations where we broke up. Obviously, things were not in a good space, but then eventually, after time, we kind of reconnect, start talking, but then we are just friends now.
Okay, that's not really spinning the block. That's just being
That-
grown.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
But we kind of maybe smashed one or two times.
Okay, you spun the block.
Yeah. Maybe you smashed one or two times and everything, but now we are now cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But obviously, we are looking at Ashant and Nelly right now, bro.
I love them. I love that they're happy.
Is it?
And to be honest, even though like I'm saying I ain't really spun the block, but maybe the person that you're meant to be with might have always been there, you know? Yeah, because they ain't been together for years.
They were together for 10 years, then broke up for 10 years.
For 10 years, and now they're back. And apparently they're having a baby, right?
Yeah, I mean, came out yesterday that she's pregnant.
I'm happy for them.
Congrats to
Let
them.
Listen, if that's what's supposed to happen, like look at the way they're giggling, like when they're around each other.
you can
but-
tell.
Oh
like,
my
know?
God! Someone did this whole, what's it called? This whole clip.
I saw it, the
You did see
TikTok when he was with
Chantel.
with Miss Jackson.
Yeah, Miss Jackson.
Versus how he's with
Oh
Ashanti.
my God.
I saw it today.
Massive
I saw that
difference,
today, bro. Listen, people are mean, bro.
People are mean.
Oh
for that.
my God.
And whoever did that had way too much time on their hands.
The person
Way
went and clipped
too
out
much time.
pictures of him with Miss Jackson and everything, and you could tell. And the person said, "Look into his eyes," something like that. You can tell by the eyes. And in all the clips, my man was not even smiling.
He wasn't smiling.
Sometimes she was holding on to him. My man was looking away this way. You know, he was looking on his phone and shit. And then when he now went to the Ashanti Bay, you know,
He's
dude was
grinning
giggling and everything,
ear to
bruh.
ear.
Fam, you need to watch that shit.
Nah,
That shit
that
funny as
is
hell.
true love. Then that is proper. That is connection.
But what do you think about people, that are criticizing them, saying, or rather criticizing her, saying, listen,
People are
all right,
criticizing
cool.
them.
Yeah,
Saying what?
yeah. Some people were saying, okay, so he came back to you, you're in your 40s. He's, how old is he? 48?
He's 49.
49,
Yeah.
yeah.
And how old is Ashanti?
42.
42. And some people are saying that, okay, why is he not getting married to you first? Like, he just came back to give you a baby. and
Hold
all that
on,
shit.
hold on. Okay, this is where it is even going to wind me up. You see how people are stupid? Why is all the stick on the shanty? Why? That's who they're giving stick to, because they're telling her to look at her and her situation, not the other way around. Oh yeah, he came and gave you he gave me a baby. So
That's a fact, though.
he gave me a baby. When she didn't have a baby, people are like, oh, is there not something wrong with her though? She's beautiful, she's successful, but she ain't got married and ain't had kids. Mind your fucking business.
Going back to what I said, right? There are women around that age that ain't got kids.
They ain't got kids. Like,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was one of them people. Yeah, I wasn't sure if she had kids or not. Like, I had to go Google it. Like, does she have kids? And I was surprised that she didn't have no kids.
no,
Like,
she
Like
ain't
you
had
see,
no
you
kids.
see, you were surprised though.
yeah, because I mean, she's a celebrity, innit? You get me? So I was thinking, but then she has done a very good job. After Nelly, I'm sure she probably was in different relations and everything, or in a relationship. Like, she never really publicized her relationship after Nelly.
Because Ashanti is one of those people, because I saw an interview one time, where her mum even came into the interview and was like, listen, do you know how many things this girl is doing? And she only came and told you like 5% of it. She's doing this, she's doing that. And like, you can tell she's one of those people, listen.
She's very, very private.
Yeah, let me bust, not really private, but then it's like, she's quite modest. Like, let me just do my thing. And I'm Ashanti, I know who I am, but let me just do my work because this is my work. Like, my success is my success. And you can't be mad at her. Just because she's famous doesn't mean she must share everything. And this is why people are annoying. And people are now saying what? Like, oh, he ain't married you yet. They've been back together for 10 minutes.
Make them mind their business.
Listen-
But you know what? Growing up, I didn't think a woman could have kids after the age of 40.
A woman who's
Yeah.
72 just had twins.
I saw that.
72 years old.
70 years old, yeah.
That is a miracle.
Very high risk, extremely high risk.
Yeah, a black
But she had it.
Yeah, a black woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, just like yourself, we were sold at everything. But listen, with technology right now, and listen,
True that.
you know, everything is happening. All
True
that.
that.
You know, the person that was saying one of the people was Tasha K.
Okay.
You know what Tasha K is?
That blogger, that Cardi suing.
Yeah.
Listen, if you lot don't leave that dumb bitch in 2023.
Yo, listen.
Does
Tasha
she have
K-
a husband?
Yeah, apparently she does. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, she.
Okay.
Well, but that's what they say. I don't know who the husband is, but apparently she has a husband and kids and everything.
To be honest, whether she has a husband and kids or not, I feel like it's actually irrelevant.
But
So
let her talk.
Let me know.
Let her talk.
Okay, here's the thing.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, talk your shit, whatever, yeah.
That's
but
how
then,
she got into the lawsuit with Cardi B, though.
But then that's how she's being sued by Cardi B. And now Cardi B will tear the pants off of this woman. That's how much she has her by the ropes.
Bro, and I think from what I've been told is, even that lawsuit, how much was it again?
It's a couple million, no?
Yeah, a couple $1 million and everything.
Yeah.
So apparently she moved all her money to Africa because her
Oh,
husband is
shit.
African.
Look at this fool.
Yeah, I think her husband is I think Congolese or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, something like
Lovely.
that. Yeah. Congolese in there, yeah. Listen, me, I've always liked Ashanti. I've always liked Nelly. you know, and seeing them together, I was like, you know what, like it's cool.
It looks
Listen,
like
It's
big
not gonna
them-
work for everyone.
No,
Nah,
big
nah, nah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Listen, big them up. Ashanti, Nelly,
And my man is
Yeah.
looking good for that
Big
big
up.
age as well. Like,
they look great.
Yeah.
I'm sure they feel very happy that they were back together. But think about how much more happier they feel knowing that this new addition's about to come to their lives. Be happy for them. People like being so negative.
people always find
people like being
negative
negative.
shit to say.
Exactly.
But that's
That's
social
what
media
it
for
is.
you, though, bro.
Yeah. When you're winning, they'll talk. When you're losing,
Ha.
they'll talk. Anything, they'll find
And
a
that
reason
Tasha
to
K
talk.
needs to go find herself a hobby. Yeah, she's finding herself a hobby.
Listen, she's very entertaining. I watch her sometimes and everything. But she's entertaining as hell, you know. But when she was going through the whole thing with Cardi B, and everything, I was like, yikes.
Good.
She rinsed.
And Cardi,
Yeah,
Oh,
because you know
she
earlier
rinsed
on
her.
when we were talking about podcasting and stuff, yeah, she is. I wouldn't call her a podcaster. I just call her like a blogger, like someone that's just on the internet as just singular. Like, but with her, she's an example of taking it too far to the point where somebody wants to sue you.
And that's mad.
Think about how many bloggers, podcasters that there are that talk about very time-sensitive subjects about what's happening in pop culture, and this one of the biggest hip hop artists of our time want to sue you.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah. Listen, bitch, go get a job. Take up crocheting.
Crochet. She said crochet, you
Yeah,
know.
take up crocheting.
She said crochet. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, listen, salute to Ashant and Nelly, man.
These sound effects are killing me. Oh god.
I love it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we are potting, yeah, and we just having a conversation. I just press it. You know what I'm saying? Proper love it.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yes, yeah, bruv. Oh, stop.
Why did you do that?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
His son
Yeah.
went and did a whole clip
I'm screaming.
because his son watches our podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How old is your son? You can cut this out.
He's 11.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Okay.
Then. Yeah, so he watched our podcast and everything. And guess what this boy did? Very naughty boy, right? He went and clipped out every section
done.
that I've said. You know what I'm saying?
And my man, apparently,
You see how you can't do nothing with children? Look at it. Look. You know what I mean?
apparently, talking about one little sentence or statement or whatever, he said it like 10 times.
I can't.
You
I
know
definitely not say.
You know
That
what I'm
is
saying,
funny.
bro?
I haven't
But
even-
you've reduced it now.
I haven't even noticed.
I try
But
to
your
reduce
son,
it.
your son is very funny
The boy is
and
something
creative.
else. Yeah,
for doing
it's all these social media kids. Yeah, and the boy went and clipped the whole thing and sent to him.
That is very funny.
You know, but you know what? You were saying something earlier. I forgot to ask you about that. When you were talking about the whole, I think you said the Atlanta show or something, where the girl's mom,
Oh yeah, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
was. What do you think about mothers or parents getting involved in relationships?
Mind your business.
Simple.
Mind your business until I ask you.
Is it?
Yes.
But sometimes, okay, go on. You want to say something?
I'm looking at it from the other fence though. Like, if you was a mom, would you choose to mind your business though?
True that. Because as a person, I'm very overprotective.
So are you gonna be overprotective by your sons or your kids?
I would, because even over like my godchildren, like my nieces and nephews, I already am.
She is.
Yeah, I already am. Like,
Because I
yeah,
feel like
I am.
most women would jump out and say, mind your
But
business.
I
mind your
can't lie.
business.
Maybe it takes some tact because African parents, oh my God. Some of the things that I've witnessed and heard, I'm like, oh, no. But then I grew up in the UK, innit? Like, I'm born here. Like, so for me, maybe my approach might be a bit different just because of like the norms that, you know, I've adapted to my life.
Right. But the thing is, okay, I'm gonna ask a personal question.
Okay.
Did you leave home early?
No, I would say no.
You didn't leave home early because what I tend to see is, from my experience, I was seeing this girl years ago and everything. So she was staying at home. She and her mom are like 5 and 6, like that. She tells her mom every single thing, and because it's a house full of women, it was just the dad and everything, and the mom was the one she was like, she was running the house anyways. So everybody was, and the mom was so involved in the relationship. Like it got to a point where, you make plans and all that, and she has to go tell her mom to see if her mom has plans on that day. And if her mom has plans on that day, you guys might have to cancel your plans because of her mom and all that. You know what I mean? But I think it was because she was living at home and because of the relationship that she has with her mom. Now, you gave the example that you gave with the Real House of Atlanta or something like that. I always get that thing wrong.
Yeah.
Which was the reason why I asked the question, because you see that a lot of women will call the man a mommy's boy. But then you now see, I know women that have sons, and in their eyes, in their head, no woman out there is good enough for their son.
But there's a difference between a mommy's boy and the guy that's close to his mom.
What's the difference?
Oh my God. All right.
It sounds the same to me.
Because I've been out with a mommy's boy before.
Oh, okay.
And then I've been with a guy that's close to his
the
mom.
I think I know the difference, but I just want to see your definition of that.
The mommy's boy is down for the bullshit. She's involved in the relationship.
Yeah.
But for her son, which is understandable. But then it's like, with the mommy's boy, is almost... By the way, this is from my perspective as a woman that's been there. Is like, there's no correcting him. It's more pandering to him. So some of the things that you're saying to him, he's not learning from that. You know that. You're just thinking, this is another one of the bullshit things that he does. Yeah, and it's just a conversation about the rubbish without actually saying, do you know what? It might make this person feel like this. It might make this person see you like that. Guys that are close with their mom, they might not divulge too much information, but then the mom can sniff the bullshit and be like, listen, can't lie, don't think I didn't see you when you were doing X, Y, and Z, but you told me only just a little bit. Yeah. Stop that shit.
Yeah.
Or fix up. They might not say too much, but there are key things that they will say that would make their sons think. Their sons won't listen because men don't listen anyway. But yeah, that's the difference for me. Like the mummy's boys, their mothers entertain their rubbish, and I've been on the receiving end of that before.
Is it?
Yes.
I think also I hear you though. But also I think it's a bit of a tough one, right? Because if this mother has been in the son's life, maybe the son wants to play football and everything. She goes from her full-time job to a part-time job, because she has to be there. Maybe the dad was not around, right? She has to be there. She goes in the cold, in the summer and everything and all that. And then now he becomes this football player, for example. He's doing well in life, or he has this career, is doing well in life. Right? And then now this girl now comes into the picture. You cannot see where the clash is gonna happen, because the mom is saying, listen, I took care of you and everything. I know how some of these chicks are outside. It's maybe not personal to you, but I know how some of these women are outside, and they want to come in here because now you're doing well for yourself and everything. So I've got to protect you. I.e., you see the footballer guy who got with the chick, and then I think she broke up with him and tried to come for his money, only to find out that
everything was in the mother's name.
That was smart.
I love that. I can't lie. I do.
That was smart. So I kind of see where that could happen, but I think it's probably the guy's job.
Yep.
Right, to
Be
control
boundaries.
that situation, to put them boundaries in place.
Absolutely.
Because it happened in my family with my dad. Yeah, my dad, he's the last born of his mom. Comes from a big family and all that. Well-to-do family. My mom did not really come from a well-to-do family.
Okay.
So that was this whole hierarchy thing there already. Right. So, mind you, this was like, I was maybe 4 or 5 years old at the time. I was young, and I could remember vividly well. It was never discussed in my house. I never asked them, but I could remember vividly well arguments here and there. But I remember one day my mom fed up she picked up the phone. She called my dad. My dad was at work, right? And I could remember him coming back home that afternoon, told his mom, which is my grandma, told his mom and his sister, called the driver, said, listen, all right, go home.
Oh,
You get what I mean? And after then, everyone patterned up. So he controlled that situation. Everyone knew their place. You know, so I think in that situation, it's probably the guy's job to pattern up that situation.
But then also,
so
they probably knew their place because they probably wasn't ready for that. They pushed as far as they could go
That's what I'm saying,
until
yeah.
your dad said, listen, you lot are doing too much.
Yeah.
Everybody up and get out.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. Don't listen, you ain't got to go home, but
Yep.
you got to get there.
Get out, go home and everything.
Yeah.
And at that point, everyone now realized, oh, my mom is
He
the one
ain't
that
playing.
runs the house.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's always the case. But then at the same time, I can see the different sides where the mom is being protective of the son.
Yeah.
The son is thinking, listen, my mom has always been there for me. And now you, like, who are you to come in here and try? Yes, you're my girl, but you also got to respect my mom.
Of course, you always have to be respectful to a man and his family.
Yeah.
Like,
You should, as the man, you should always know when and how to set the boundaries, though. There should be certain boundaries. Like, you can't just allow your mom to get in every little space of your relationship.
and also, even culturally, like even me personally, there's a few things that I'm uncomfortable with. So if I feel like a guy's mom is doing too much, that's gonna put me in a sticky position because I'm gonna feel like, you know I need to be respectful. Like if I got with another Ghanaian guy and I felt like his mom was way too in my business, like for me, I feel like sometimes let me baby step to say and do certain things. Not that I will never do it or never open up. I will, but give me a minute. If someone's trying to do too much, it might throw me off and make me feel away. But then I'm going to have to tell my man, like, you see, when your mom asked me this shit, I can't lie. That put me in a bit of a, like, I don't know. Like, I want to tell her, but, like, I met her 2 days ago. And I don't want to say this today. Like, it's you also have to put your boundaries in place. Even though you're also entering the family, you're a human being. You have your personal space that you also want to protect.
Who comes first? Moms or your girl?
Her.
Bro, your mom, man, come on. I'm not even gonna pick and choose. It depends. Okay, wait. Let me.
There you
Let me
go.
think about it. No, it depends. It depends on the scenario, the situation. It depends on the law. But in most cases, I'm picking my mom. In most cases, I'm picking my mom.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Guys, let me get this.
Yeah? How about you? Dad or your man?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
depending on how close you are to your dad, anyways.
My dad is my guy. Like,
So do you call yourself a daddy's girl?
what? Till the day I leave this earth.
There you go, though.
Yeah.
So why is it that there is the
mommy's boy.
negative
Because
connotation when it comes to mommy's boy?
I feel like the negative connotation is because I will call myself a daddy's girl. I say it now, like, but then I feel like the negative connotation is, that's a very good question actually. It's because it's like, I think it comes from how certain guys will carry themselves outside and allow their mothers to push the boundaries in certain places. So it makes them look a bit less of what they've presented outside. That's what I'm thinking it could be. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's the first thing that my mind went to.
So are you saying that he kind of sold you this dream of he's like the ultimate man type thing, and then
Like
now-
he makes the decisions,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then,
yeah.
oh, my mom said this, my mom said that. Here's the thing, that's okay, but you presented me with something else first.
Okay, so it's not really the fact that he's this, but what he showed you at first does not align
It's
with who he
different.
is.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, I
yeah.
get it. So if he came in and said, listen, my mom is my number one and everything, and you could tell from the beginning that this guy, he's into his mom and everything.
That's
that's
okay
comedy.
because family is everything. Like nobody's ever gonna have you like your family.
Yeah.
But then again, the reason why the whole mommy's boy thing, that term comes into effect for me in my mind is when boundaries are pushed.
And also, women
You
have
know?
a lot of ego as well.
And it's an ego thing. It's a pissing contest.
Yeah, women have
it's
a lot
a
of
pissing
ego.
contest.
How I found this out was when I was younger, my little sister, she always came to the house with her friends. You know? So I always said, listen, I like your friend, I like this one, and if you're gonna pass me your friend. You know, which she did, right? So she passed me one of her friends and shit. Huh. Mind you, the both of them were good friends. But then immediately, as I started seeing this girl, and I'm talking about college days, the both of them fell out.
Okay.
But part of the reason why they fell out was, this is my brother, right? And I was the one who kind of connected the both of you. But then on this side, this one is saying, now this is my man. Does that make sense? So
that's
now,
a sticky situation.
Yeah. So now you now have this sticky situation of both sides, who's in command and everything. You get what I'm saying? And that went on for like about 6 months. I was like, I'm tired of this shit. And guess what?
I'm even surprised it went on for 6 months.
And guess what?
What happened?
Once I broke that, the both of them became friends again. Because there was nothing to fight about again.
That is very mad to me.
Yeah, the both of them became friends again. So I think it comes down to ego. Women, or would I say women, people, wherever, you want to be treated as the number one. I want to be the special one, especially if it's like a monogamous relationship. You get what I'm saying? And when you come into a place and there's another woman that's sort of like in charge, a lot of women can't handle that.
You said keyword monogamous. Do you guys believe in monogamy?
No.
Yes, I do.
Wait. I always get confused. What's monogamy again?
Being with one person.
Oh, yeah.
Being married to one person, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always say this, right? If I had two options, right, to be with one wife or have multiple wives, I would rather be. Wait, let me get this right. I will never be in a polygamous relationship. You get what I'm saying? I would rather cheat than be in a polygamous relationship.
Okay, I get that there, because me personally, there's
understand that, don't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of talk of like, where animals were not made to be monogamous. For me, I could not imagine my life like
being with other, like.
I don't listen. You see me when I'm with one person.
Yeah.
A lot of women
I've
will
never
say
cheated.
That, a lot of women will say that.
No,
but
then let a lot of women say it.
No.
For me, I've never stepped out like ever. Okay. Like I can't do that.
But sometimes you think, what is out there?
No.
What if this other man can do that for me?
I thought about that before I got official with whoever I'm with, like, because that's the point of when you date people. I've said this before, like, I find it hard to date multiple people because I'd rather take my time to get to know one person. But people say that with dating, you should date multiple because it's just dating.
But you might not have the thought of dating someone else. It might just be the thought of, what if I stepped out? I just want to see. I don't want no strings attached. Like, let me just see. Maybe my man is not doing this one too well.
I wouldn't be there in the first place for me. No, that's just me.
My thing is different when it comes to the whole polygamy and monogamous relationship thing, right? I cannot, one, because of the woman's sake, I know that obviously she wouldn't like that, right? Having multiple wives in the house. Me, I know I cannot handle multiple wives in the house. Like, handling one alone is already work. Why would I want to bring in other ones to come and live in that house?
But they don't need to live in the same house.
No, I cannot handle multiple women, right? So if I had the option of either marry multiple women or maybe dipping outside, obviously she doesn't know, dip outside, cheat, and come back and everything is cool, I'll do that. I can't marry multiple women.
Yeah, no, that is a headache.
Yeah,
that is
like of course there are different societies, different cultural groups that adapt these different types of relationships to their culture and their everyday of living. But for me personally, I can't do it. Like,
so if you're saying that you can't share everything, you've never had a threesome before?
No. Never.
Did you think
Why
about?
Why are you looking at me like you don't believe me?
No, but have you thought about experiencing it before? Like,
No, if it was on the table, would you do it?
No, I can't.
You
No,
cannot.
okay, not I can't, but then it's like it might be dependent on scenario because when I'm with one person, if I'm in a relationship, nobody can touch my man. I'm sorry, no. Don't even ask me.
What if he was there?
What if he wanted that? Then
No,
listen,
I know what she's gonna
we
say.
both need bail money because it's like, why you? No,
You know why?
not my man.
Okay,
no.
okay. You know what? Yeah, because this is the thing, though. What if that's one of his fantasies and everything, right?
Let that be a fantasy
Nah,
before we
bro,
were
bro,
serious.
bro. I see the type of woman. Nah, she's not gonna have it.
Because right. This is the thing, though. I believe that's for a reason why some people, or rather, a lot of people, lie in their relationship, right? Because we have these strong boundaries of nah, I'm never doing this, da, 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 da. And when your partner knows that that's a no-go area, and maybe that's one area that, you know what, I want to experience it with.
No,
this
but
person,
that's
wherever the
fine. But that's
case is.
fine. Then read the room before you get with someone. Get with someone that if
Bro,
you
it's
feel
easy
like
to say.
no.
though.
Then
How many chicks have you met to say,
Then
yo?
don't put that on the table. Don't ask that of her.
Yeah, but
If
how many
you
chicks
know-
have you met and in the beginning stage, right? You'll say, yo, you know, like,
Bro, you'll be
listen,
you'll be
I'm-
surprised.
Like, I'm into trees.
No, you don't say. Come on, you'll be surprised though. When you're getting to know someone, you don't need to ask that question, but you can get the
You
vibe.
do.
You can,
Yeah.
but
There you go.
you don't necessarily need to ask that question to know that she might be interested in doing that.
You do need to ask.
I get that you need to
Yeah.
ask, but what I'm saying is,
Kojo, you see, that is the reason why. That is the reason why a lot of people see in this scenario. Yeah, that's the reason why. And I always say this: a lot of people are in relationships with people that they do not know. You think you know your partner, but you don't. The person outside, the work wife, the work husband,
Let's not
knows
do
them.
that. Let's not. Because I will.
They know them more. They
They
know them
more
more
than
than you.
you do,
I
bro.
will lock off every mic in here. Let's not.
But it's true though, because we have this set of whatever rules and this that is a no-go area that your partner probably knows that if I bring this shit up, right, that all hell is gonna break loose. But this is probably one of my fantasies and shit.
That's
You
fine.
know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I got a couple friends that are couples that have indulged in threesomes and shit.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
They enjoyed it, innit? This is my
And they are
thing.
still together. And for the most part, it's the woman that initiated it.
Okay.
and here's the thing, and a lot of people, I think, feel comfortable. From what I've heard loosely anyway, more people feel comfortable doing it when they're in a relationship. But then for me, I'm just that level overprotective. I don't want to see nobody touching my man, pleasuring him, and he's probably not enough to...
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
I'm the same.
Even the thought of it now,
Is it?
I just want to off my jacket.
So what do you think about people like Adam 22? You know what Adam 22 is? The
I
white
think I know
boy.
he is.
The white boy
Who always
with
has
the
porn
wife and
stars.
everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about someone like that? Because his wife is cool, like she's down with the whole shenanigans.
That's their listen. I just think is that's what works for them. If they're both consenting, they're both saying, "Do you know what? We'll do it for X, Y, and Z reason." That's what works for them.
What if the man ticks all the box?
What do you mean?
He ticks all your boxes.
Like my man?
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
man ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
But this is the one that he's like, yo, babe, for my birthday.
I just want to do it that one
And
time.
this is
Just
why
that
we
one
need to have
time.
conversations. I'm not doing this shit for you. No, not
No.
No, I promise
Just that
you.
one
The
time.
therapist
Just that
will
one.
say is your ego, though.
You can say it's my ego. You can say
And listen,
You can say it's my head
get
to my
pick.
foot.
You
Like-
get to pick and choose.
No, you
No.
control the
You
situation
get to
and
pick
everything.
and choose who is going
I
to
don't
be
want to
with.
do it. I don't want to
Is
do
it?
it. Even if me and my man were outside, yeah, cool. You can walk past. Even if I see you watch somebody, I'll be like, all right, you didn't touch them. I don't like it, but boy, I'm here. It is what it is. But the thought of another woman touching my man and doing the most, whether I'm there or not,
Is it?
nah, I don't like that.
Can your man look at a random girl outside, like she's walking by, like, yo, she looks good.
How she look good?
No, like he just looked at me like, yo, babe, she looks good, you know.
In what?
In like she's a sexy girl, she looks good and everything. She just walking by and all that.
Keep that to yourself.
Is it?
No, I
No,
don't,
bro,
no.
I fully understand that.
might-
Imagine you walking with your girl, and then she's like, "Oh, damn, that guy is sexy."
No, bro, you just added a bit of sauce.
No,
You just added some
It's the
sauce.
same thing.
You
He said
just
the
added
same
some
thing.
It's the
sauce.
same thing.
Nobody
He said the
said,
same
"Oh,
thing.
damn." She look, you got me. You just, oh my god, like.
I got in trouble for something like that, you know.
Is it?
Like this guy I used to go out with, maybe it was like a year or two ago. Maybe it was like 2 years ago now. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago now. I used to go out with this guy, and he's such a lovely guy. Like,
Yeah.
and then oh god, people are gonna rip me for this.
It's alright.
Because
It's
I got
alright.
ripped for this.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Why?
there's a video on
From
my,
him?
There's a video on my page of me talking about this. Yeah.
Alright.
So cool. So this guy, like I used to go with, again, lovely guy. Like I can never say nothing bad about him.
Yeah.
But then he used to talk about the way that he dressed, saying that he was like, oh, like you're really into like your clothes and stuff, innit? Because there was a time when we went shopping together,
Yeah.
and he could see that, oh, I love black clothes.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, you need to teach me how to dress, whatever. And then he said it again a second time, but this time we were on the phone. And then I told him, I'm not going to say the person's name because this person is tired of me talking about them on podcast.
Yeah.
So there's a certain, sort of like a bait person, yeah. I think this person knows how to dress very well. Oh my God. They look dapper all the time. Whether any type of dressing, I think they've got it down to a T.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, do you know such and such person? He was like, yeah, why? Go on their Instagram page and get some tips.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Listen.
You don't do
I
that.
don't think there's nothing.
And
I don't
here's
think
the
there's
thing.
anything
No,
wrong.
no.
I didn't
Okay,
learn
wait, let her
this.
finish. Okay.
I didn't learn this till afterwards because first of all, I think I was a little bit too enthusiastic
Right.
when I was talking about it.
Right.
And then I remember he was just quiet on the phone for a minute, and I was just like, and I'm there, I wouldn't stop talking. I was like, no, because he wore this, I did it, and no, there's another picture when I was thinking, Nick, shut up. Like that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
And then when I spoke about it, people were like, you are mean. And I was just like, I didn't think I was coming across mean at all. Like, I was genuinely saying, you said you want to learn how to do X, Y, and Z better. I think this other
person,
man.
yeah.
So I just feel like me using that example, if my man was like, oh, like she looks sexy in it, whatever, certain keywords and terms, I'd be like, so what do you mean she looks sexy? Because the same way I was telling this guy I used to date, oh, he does this X, Y, and Z. So he was probably looking at himself like, so what I'm doing is just shit then.
But you just
Yeah.
said that you need to learn how to dress.
Bro, it's not that. It's not that. Nah.
But you just said
You don't.
I feel
no. You don't
terrible
tell a
about
woman that. You don't tell a man that. You don't even tell her. Listen,
Bro, I think it's all
listen.
ego, bro.
No. If this person that you pointed him to
Right.
was a celebrity, that is different. But if this person is like a regular guy, regular person.
No, but you said that the person is a celebrity, right?
No, you didn't.
I wouldn't use the term celebrity, but well known.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a bit.
Yeah. And like, listen, it wasn't until later when I was just like, nah, that was mad.
Is it safe to say that a lot of people are so sensitive, right? I think,
Would you call it sensitive?
I
Because
think it's sensitive.
I,
yeah.
I understand that. I do actually. Yeah, I do feel like.
I think it's sensitive. I think it's all ego. Maybe because maybe the way I look at it is because I've couple years ago, spoke to a therapist and everything. I saw a therapist and everything, like a long session. It went on for a long time and everything. So all this stuff got broken down to me, right? I think for the most part, a lot of people speak from a point of ego. For example, right? If the person said, "Listen, I like to switch up my shit. I like to now dress and everything," right? And she's probably a girl. Oh, I said probably. Obviously, she's a girl, right? So you're telling her, and she said, "Oh, you know what? There's this guy on social media and everything. He knows how to dress. He's probably, has the same style or whatever the case is. Maybe you can get some pointers from him or whatever the case is, right?" I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
But that is different.
No, that's exactly what she said.
No, you're
Yeah.
saying you guys have got like similar styles.
No.
Maybe you can get
No,
like
she's
inspiration
thinking
from.
Oh,
that.
they definitely didn't have similar styles.
No,
Like-
no. She's thinking this guy knows how to dress and everything, right? Surely you should be able to pick some things. from him and
Yeah,
everything.
because you said to me that, oh no, I don't really know. how to do-"
Indirectly, you're telling him
Yeah.
you cannot dress.
he said he cannot
he
dress.
said that.
He
said
said
that.
he cannot dress.
So, but then here's the thing. I felt like I
But
was
you don't
doing
agree to that.
too much.
What?
You do not agree to that.
And this is the reason why. This is part of the reason why people in a relationship, right, don't know who they're with because everyone is so fucking sensitive.
He
right?
probably
Wait,
said
hold on,
that.
Cole,
No,
hold on, Cole,
he
hold on.
probably said that thinking, like, you know, I'm in a little corner. I don't think he said that knowing that, I genuinely do not know how to dress.
No,
He said it more than once.
He said it. He said
this
it,
guy
right?
make it come off
He
with
said it, and his ego because at the back of his mind, he's probably thinking, "Oh, are you attracted to that guy? Are you trying to say that the guy is better than me or whatever the case is?" No, she was just trying to help you, right? I think it's a point of ego where people sometimes need to understand, right? I'm good at this. I am not too good at this, right? If you're in a relationship, right, the place where I'm not too good at, you know, I expect my partner or whatever to help me get better at this, or I can speak to my friends, or some people have the self-will to get better at that. You get what I'm saying? I just think a lot of people are sensitive when it comes to shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And then also, the same thing goes with women as well. You know, maybe your girl, you know, she's not the best at you know, picking clothes or not dress or whatever the case is. You also see situations like that as well. You're trying to help them, you know, they get their feelings or whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get that. But I think it's a thing where people sometimes, it's all about ego, bro. It's all ego.
You might be right, but I won't be happy if I got
Yeah,
told.
I can't lie. I ain't finna do
won't be
that shit
happy.
again.
Is it?
No, I will never tell a man that again.
Nah.
Listen, if I'm not good at something, I don't have a problem saying, yo,
But then,
can you
to
help
be
me with
fair,
this?
that's part of like what I like about a man anyway. I like a guy who can like really like dress well. Like, for me, it's not about drip, whatever the fuck drip even means these days. Like, about what it is that you're wearing. I just like how something put together, like you know, clean. Yeah, I love that.
The thing is, I always say, and it's so funny you said that because I have a friend of mine who said to me, "Oh, if I got money, you know, the way I'll be dressed." I said,
It's not even about money.
"You don't need money and everything."
No,
the thing
Yeah.
is, you are just talking what you're saying right now. If you got money, you're just talking about name brands.
Yeah.
You got me? Like, you just want to wear brands. You know, you can go Primark, like you can go Primark, fucking Zara, whatever the case is, as long as you know how to pick clothes.
Yeah.
put
And
them
colours.
together.
And put them
Put them
together.
together, and also your body structure, whatever the case is, what goes well with you, and you'll be all right.
Here's the thing, like you said, it's just all about putting things together. Like, with guys, like your skin looks good, your beard is shape up, you've got like a shape up, like whatever it is, like you made an effort. I love that. Listen, not everybody has days when they're all tense.
No.
Listen, if people see me how I look like when I'm working from home,
Yeah.
people have something to say.
Exactly. Say me as
You
well.
know, like, and that's okay.
That's all right.
But then if we're gonna step out together, even if it's something casual, like
I need you to look good.
a white tee and some joggers and some Air Forces.
I need you to look good.
You can make that look.
You can make that look
great.
decent. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I need you to put in some effort and everything and look good and all that. Yeah.
Just look clean.
And vice
fit it
versa.
together well.
So-
Exactly.
Because some, like you said, some women can't put clothes together.
Hi
either.
God.
Yeah.
You know
Some
what I'm
can
saying?
know.
Like,
Some can
even
know.
with their money, like, they don't know how to
Some
put it
can know.
together. So it's not the money. Trust me, it's not the money.
No, it's definitely not the
So, Cole, are you gonna feel the type of way if you're out with your chick or whatever the case is, and she maybe she just saw this guy as well? I'm like, oh my god, I love his shirt. You know, he looks good. You're gonna feel the type of way because of that.
No, that's calm. Like, you're complimenting their clothing, not them.
and then she went, listen,
So,
you
to
need to
me-
get that shirt, you know.
Now you're taking it too far. Now you're taking it too far. But even then, I don't mind. Like, you're looking at that clothing item and then putting it on me, thinking it'll look good on me. That
He
is
lying,
that
he
is
won't
calm.
like it. He lying.
That is calm.
Yeah.
If you said, "Oh, that guy looks good," is it like it's the way you would say it.
Yeah.
It's the way you would say it.
Ego, bro.
Nah.
Ego trip,
But the way
bro.
you just said it and the way you just said it, I'm cool with that. Like, that is fine. Like, yeah.
What do you think about your partners liking pictures on Instagram?
This topic again.
I just want to know.
This topic that was
It's
breaking
random.
relationships.
I feel like it's random though. Like, I don't. I don't know if it's all that serious.
I don't think it's serious though.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
don't.
that deep. It depends on the kind of pictures.
Yeah.
Bro,
Why
it,
does it have to
depends.
depend?
It does though. Like if you're out there liking like girls' pictures with their bumps out, like do you get what I'm trying to say?
But men like stuff like that. Though,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, and my woman said, babes, I don't like that. Like, come on. I would understand where that's coming from. I would understand.
I'm kind of on the fence with that one. I don't know.
kinda on the
Like,
fence.
yeah, because I'm
If I'm out there liking like bikini pictures and all these Instagram models wearing this, that, and my missus was like, babes, like it makes me feel a type of way. Like, gee, I'll kind of understand.
I've never really thought about that when I've been with somebody before,
Is it?
No.
I've never thought about that. I'm the kind of
Yeah.
person, if I'm scrolling, boom, see something nice that I like, I just click it and just keep on moving. I never think, oh damn, like I want to have that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
like,
when there's a pattern, because I remember like a lot of men and women used to come, like you go any picture that you see,
you see the like there. You see, but I'm
he's
gonna
like
be
it, he's
yeah,
like this. Like when there's a pattern, that's different.
you know,
You
okay,
know that there's
he
something.
probably likes this.
Yeah, like he's yeah. Yeah, but if it's like one of like you see this and then you don't, yeah, there's a difference. If I see my woman liking like some random setting categorized pictures, there's
Or
there's something
maybe,
there.
or maybe she's indirectly send a message to you that listen, this is what I like, and you, if you love her,
How is that indirectly saying? That's just excuses. Because how do I know that? Like, do you know what I mean?
I mean, just like you said, there's a pattern. So if you see that that's what she likes, right, and you love her and everything, you like, you know what? This is what she likes. Let me go and work on this because that's what she likes. No? Yes? No?
I don't know.
She said, I don't know about this one. Nah. Listen, you see, social media, yeah. Whoever created social media and everything, I think it's a problem. I don't think social media should be part of people's relationships. Or
It
obviously,
is for a lot of
we are
people.
here now.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people factor social media into their relationships. Why you not following me on social media? Why you not liking my picture? Why you not posting me? And all that. I just kind of feel it shouldn't be.
I never post my wonder.
No.
And for me, it's not because I'm purposely like, oh my God, like trying to do too much. But even from a young age, like even before like Instagram, when we had things like MySpace and Facebook, like when I had like my first boyfriend, I never really... Yeah, we had pictures. Like, even if he has something, he'll tag me in it, but I've just never been... Maybe like now, I probably might do like cute shit, but like on my private story on Snapchat. Whereas if you screenshot it, you try it, I can see you.
You can see.
Because you see, on Instagram, people who you think are your people, them like be screenshotting your close
absolutely.
friends and like you don't know who it is.
I can't even tell.
But then, for me, I can't lie. I don't play that.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. I tried it once. My previous relationship. I said, okay, let me just try this shit. And I tried it. And after we broke up, I had to go through my pictures, taking them down and everything. And taking them down. And then some people that I've never spoken to slid into my DM saying, oh, are you no longer in a relationship? Like,
People do too much. Why are you
like,
asking?
what the fuck? And
The
I
picture's
was
not there
explaining
no more.
myself to be, oh no, we broke up and all that kind of, after that I said, nah, fuck this
Listen,
shit.
the picture ain't there no more. Get over yourself.
I know.
Get over it.
But
That's
you
it.
know what? I'm not gonna lie though. You get me? If you've been eyeing the chick for a long time, you are waiting for her to start.
Can I ask this question?
You are waiting for her to start posting them motivational posts, bruv. Once you start posting that, you know,
God, okay.
you know that there's trouble in
So-
paradise, bruv.
So can I ask this question,
Hey,
please?
baby, you alright?
Can I ask this question? Because I know since I left my last situation, I can't lie. Even I noticed a difference in some of the things that I post. I always post motivational stuff, especially like
You one of them ones that post.
I always post like Bible quotes and things like
Okay.
that. Like there's this woman I follow on Twitter, well X. She always has like a morning prayer,
Right.
and I always reshare it
Okay.
on Instagram, always. And my co-host Theon, he has another show that he does, and then he and the guys on that show were saying, this was just like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, were like, you always know when a woman's going through a breakup because she's
Absolutely.
always posting motivational stuff. And then that same day when I watched the show, I was like, oh shit, let me take some of this down because I think
You don't know you're doing
it
it.
looks a bit too obvious. And then when I looked at my story, that my story was long that day. But then here's the thing, I don't always feel like, oh, it's actually I do. That is because I'm going through something. But that's just what I connect with at the time.
That's what it is.
That's what I connect with.
You
and at
always
the same
find
time,
something to connect with when.
and,
We can
and
tell.
also, here's the thing, men can smell it.
We can tell.
As soon as I came out of my last, listen,
Yeah.
you get the one or
We
two
are like
or
fishes.
I'm just
We
like,
are like fish. You smell blood.
and then I'm just like, remember, don't spin the blood.
Listen. Once she start posting, self-love is key. It's time for me to love myself, and then I'm like thinking, she's single, bro. You get me?
She's just come out.
And once you're doing that's the best time to slide in and be like, hey, you know what? You're right. Self-love is key.
Or you
man.
like the story,
Or
like,
you like it.
Just like it, and keep it moving.
And just keep moving.
Yeah, give it a little bit of
You can always
space.
circle back
Just
again.
give it a
bro.
little bit of space.
Yeah, we always know.
you see what social media's done to us. Look at all of this assumption.
Listen, but,
All of this
but it
assumption.
happens. It
No,
happens.
no,
And we're
happens.
always right. I know when someone is going through shit because when you just look at their story and everything, once you see the story, just go through their pictures. A couple of the pictures are probably disappeared.
That is funny. Listen,
But
ladies,
men don't do that.
ladies, if
Men
you,
do it
if you lot listen to this show
Men-
because of
men
Toby
kinda
and
do.
Kojo, like, watch your pictures.
Telling you. Actually, you see, social media is so funny. You get me?
we've
Like,
learnt a lot.
it's a pattern, right? And a lot of people follow that same pattern. And once you understand that pattern, you just understand what's going on. It's so crazy.
I think that's so funny.
It's so crazy. But you know what? Before we get out of here, man, Bossie, obviously he's getting some flack and everything about his daughter, right? So I'm just gonna play the video real quick. I'm just gonna touch on this real quick. Listen, I like Bossie. I know a lot of people don't really fuck with him like that, but I think he's very funny. He's a very funny dude, man. So this is what he said,
What is Boozy saying?
and then I'll break it down.
But don't beat on them. My daughter just texted me she got a boyfriend. She want me to meet him. Be nice. Just don't hit her. Love her. I don't give a what you do. Just don't hit her. You can cheat on her. I don't give a damn. Whatever. Just don't hit her.
What you about to think about that?
I hear it.
Bro.
Because he's a man. He can talk about the angle of cheating and the effects on a woman. I don't know Boosie's relationship history.
Yeah.
But then, bro, just think about a man to your daughter.
Yeah.
Some man is laying hands on your daughter.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even have children, but the young people
But
in
you
my
can
life,
imagine, yeah.
whether they're a man, woman, however they want to go about that. Oh, no, I could fight someone.
Yeah.
No, don't be laying hands.
But what do you think about when he said, listen,
indirectly.
cheat on her if you
Yeah,
want?
no. He's indirectly, bro. Like he's putting a whole. He's putting a word out there. You cannot be telling a man it's okay to cheat indirectly. That's not what he's saying, but indirectly, that's
right.
what he's saying.
Right.
It's okay to cheat on her,
No, he's not saying it's okay.
bro. That's not what he's saying, but that is what he's saying.
No, he's saying, listen, I know how, okay, in this scenario, I know how men move.
He would
I know,
rather,
but then-
he would
but you're
rather
still
you
s-
cheating than
Yeah, but you're
domestic violence.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're putting something. You're planting a seed there.
Listen, bro, but at the end of the day, as a parent,
Don't put that into the context. Just say, do not hit my daughter. Just say that. Don't add that little bit to it.
yeah, he's basically saying, listen, I don't care what you do because you're young and everything. I know what boys do anyways. As a parent, right, obviously I'm not, but if I have a daughter,
You're not gonna tell that to your
no,
daughter.
I'm not going to say that. But I know how boys move. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. At some point, she's going to say, Dad, I've got a boyfriend and everything. And I'm looking at it thinking, God, I hope, you don't go through your first heartbreak. But it's most likely that it's going to happen.
Maybe he's saying that there are a lot of things that could happen,
But except
all
this.
all those possibilities, but that's the most important
Yeah.
to him.
No, I get it.
Maybe,
All I'm saying is
yeah.
you might have all of that thought in your head. Just don't say it. Just don't say it.
word it the way he did. Yeah,
don't word it that way.
Yeah, because maybe that could also be what he's saying. Like, out of all of these things, this is the most important. You hate my child.
Yeah,
like,
that-
I'd rather
exactly.
you do this than
Exactly.
like, you know, when people say that, I'd rather you, like, parents will say to their kids, I'd rather you do this under my roof than you do it elsewhere. They don't really want you to do it under their roof, but then it's
But
like,
then it's like, yeah, if
I've
they had to
been-
pick
I've
and
walked-
The
choose.
lesser of two evils. or
exactly,
whatever.
I've walked this life before, but I'd rather see you do it in my own two eyes. They're not telling
But
you
here,
to do. Yeah,
he's only picked two major things: cheating and beating up
because
someone.
they're very important,
and they are both, to me, like, they are both very important. Like, just don't mix that two. Don't say you can cheat on my girl, but do not be here. Do not lay your fingers on. Nah, just say, listen, do not lay your fingers on my daughter because we'll have a problem.
I think it's got a lot to do with language and his delivery.
Yes,
yeah.
Delivery is not great.
Yeah.
I think it's just a language or delivery.
Because
and
if this boy goes to cheat, you say, but you give me permission now.
no, I don't know. But you know one thing about that though, bro.
But that's just being very literal at the same time. Yeah.
But would you rather, if you have a girl right now, right? Would you rather she does it in the house or somewhere else?
Hey.
Not in my house, bro. Nah, not in my house. What, you mean my daughter having sex?
Daughter in it. Yeah.
It depends on what age she's at. Nah, yeah, if you're over 18, that's calm.
In your house.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jesus.
You're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna do it regardless. Where you're gonna do it somewhere. I'd rather do it under my roof where I know that you're safe than, I don't know, man. So far as you're of age, bro, she's gonna do it. Like, at that age, I was sneaking around doing it everywhere and anywhere.
But boys, boys is kind of different though.
It is different, but still, like, we've still got that. That is the age. Come
She's
on, bro.
laughing.
Yo,
She's laughing.
regardless, she's gonna do it. What's the difference doing it under my roof? So far as you're of age, what is the? How does that help me?
I don't know, bro. I think I'll be so. I know this. I know I'll be overly protective of my daughter.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. I'd be overly protective of my daughter because, again, like, being a teenager, like, even having relationships with, like, the opposite sex and whatnot, I know my experiences. So for me, that's why I'd be overprotective. It's not just being a parent, it's because, again, I know my experiences.
I know.
Yeah.
I know how boys move. I know how we were
Guys,
moving.
I'm not saying I'm not gonna be protective, but I'm saying if you're gonna do it, because the question was, would you rather she does it in your house or somewhere else?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Would you rather your daughter be with a fly dude, like a dude that all the chicks want, or would you want her to be with, quote unquote, a geek or whatever the case is?
Girls always want your man. There's no difference. There's no difference between those two type of men.
Is it?
Because when that man's ready to do what, like, our newborn society thinks that men's about to do, he's going to do it. You see that geek that you speak of, you're probably your tone is like, oh, you're not even rating him next to this quote unquote fly guy.
Yeah, but the fly guy, all the chicks in college
let me
want
tell you
him and
now,
everything.
that geek, can marry you. And remember, he can glow up. And do you know what I hate as well? Is the women that meet these quote unquote geeks, right? Pour into them, they glow up. They're doing their thing anyway. They become successful, like, money-wise, and they fuck around. But guess what? That man was always going to fuck around anyway, whether he's a geek or a fly guy.
Yep, but the thing is, though, let's when the body my young and everything, the geek, obviously, not all the chicks in college want him. He probably worships the ground you walk on and everything. Maybe he doesn't have all the options that this fly dude has, but the fly guy, he's a cool dude in college. All the girls want him and everything. Boom, boom, boom.
And they both have the same thing that you haven't even thought of yet. A penis that they think with. It doesn't matter. Listen, I always say it to all of, like, my girlfriends, women that I talk to, like, randomly. When that man is ready to show you fuckery and show you pepper, he will do it. It doesn't matter, like,
See,
what's going on?
coming from a girl's perspective, you can understand it, like, properly.
Boy.
But I think it has to be in you. You know what I'm saying? I think it has to be in you. And
It's in all of them.
You think so?
It's in all of you.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, trust me.
I
it's-
do not think so.
Yes, it is.
Why do you think so?
Because I know, I know my experiences. It's been with all of you.
But that's your experience.
When I've tried not to date the guy that's, usually not my type, but he's all right in certain places or he's cool, whatever. Trust me.
Yeah.
And I've seen in other scenarios,
Yeah.
like, come on, I sit on a show where we get like people who will send like dilemmas.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
But the thing is, right, part of the reason why I say is because, men, we don't go with that. Like women, and not just like I've seen women say from my experiences, men are like this. But men, we don't really do that. We don't say from my experience, women are like this. You get what I'm
Because
saying?
men don't care. Moving on for men, they don't care.
We
like
care,
guys will get their heart broken in year 8 when they're 13, and they know they want to be fuckery when they're older. When they do become older, and they will refer back to that bullshit.
A lot of guys become villains, because of that first heartbreak that they had
That's
from
fine.
that girl.
I moved on from my first heartbreak. Here we are.
But that's because I believe that women handle heartbreaks better than men.
Because they're kind of used to it.
And also because society has conditioned them that men cheat anyways.
They're used to it. It's the same thing.
Whose fault is it?
Our fault now. Whose fault is it? It's not society's fault. Who's the one
This
doing
guy,
it?
why do you always blame men? Why do you
Because
always
you're
blame
blaming
men?
society.
I feel like you're just pudding, bruv.
I'm
I'm
not just
screaming.
podding, bro. You're saying society. What do you mean society? Are we not the ones that break their hearts?
No.
Or is it transgender women?
No, but
Transgender
women...
No, stop.
No. But women are looking on TV, social media, and everything that they see, for the most part, tells them men cheat, right? Some women probably have not even gone through the breakup, but they already have that notion that men cheat. The same way, right? You look everywhere, people will say, Nigerian men cheat. And I've had this conversation with I've had this conversation with a girl before, Nigerian men cheat, Nigerian men has scammers and everything. I said, has a Nigerian man cheated on you before? No. Has a Nigerian man scammed you off your money before? No. But that's what everybody said, though, right? That's what she said to me.
And
know what
that's
I mean?
being immature.
But that's the thing, though. With the way society, which is the reason why I said society, right? Everywhere you look, movies, this, that, is that men cheat. Men are dogs, right? And you see some women that have probably not even gone through that, already have it at the back of their mind.
Nah, I hear what you're saying.
But
I hear
then
what you're saying.
the women that haven't gone through that are children. Like,
She said they're children.
they're children.
Nah, you need to take your own experience and then obviously, like allow that to teach you. You can't just watch what you're seeing on TV or what other people are experiencing. You need to experience life on your own.
On your own.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She loves it though. She loves it. Listen, should we call it a day? Yeah, it's been a good one. I've really enjoyed this conversation. It's
been
so
a good
funny.
one.
I could sit here the whole time chatting and everything. I just looked at the time. It's 2.5 hours.
It is late.
It is late.
It's late.
For people that don't know, we are recording. What's the time right now? Jesus,
It's almost 12.
It's almost 12,
10 to 12, bro.
I'm not.
and we have work tomorrow. Listen, but you know what, Nicky? Thank you so much for coming by, though.
No problem.
Yeah.
At all.
We appreciate you.
If
Big,
people
big,
want to
big
find you
time.
and everything, if people want to find you, please let them know where to find you, your podcast, and your IG. You want to tell them?
So you can follow me on Instagram at @Nicky_. Catch me every week on Laid Bear Podcast and the Borough section by the Shade Borough. And also, I want to promote my TikTok because I want to use my TikTok a bit more now. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how to use TikToks, but that's true though.
yeah, so on TikTok is Nicky.
Also, Nicky. Yeah.
Nicky. Yeah.
Listen, all her handles will be on the screen,
be displayed.
and also the links will be in the description box on
Thank
YouTube
you.
and also on Spotify and all the other podcasts as well. You get what I'm saying? But listen, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for asking me to come.
Listen, I really, really enjoyed this conversation and everything, man. And listen, you're always welcome back.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Always welcome back.
Open arms.
Maybe the next time you and Oloni will come, I believe it's gonna be a fire one because I know that Kelly would like to, have that conversation in there with him. Man.
I don't know about that, but
You know what I'm saying? But listen, thank you for coming by for real.
no problem.
Yeah. And until next time, people, make sure you subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Or tell an enemy to tell a friend.
It's your boy Toby. This is Fresh Off the Boat podcast.
Yep.
And your boy Kojo. And until next time.